Hello everyone and welcome to ZSR, where we have another OoTR Season 5 tournament race between JustSam and Sanzeau. This is Losers Bracket Round 4, and bringing us the commentary, we have Levi Veldeveer and Tobias G. Take it away.
Well, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And
hello everyone.
I'm Tobias, this is Levi. And
hi everyone.
As Levi just so eloquently put it off stream, let's watch some BS.
I mean, it's just Season 5 in a nutshell, though. That's the thing. And it's we've got some very, very solid runners as well. JustSam and Sanzeau as well. Both been around for quite some time. And I guess just looking at the last matchups and things like that, there's no easy ones. This is definitely filtering out. They're all absolute killers at this phase of the tournament. So it's,
Yep, Sam ended up winning against Engel, and Mr. Martin ended up being kicked to the losers bracket by Sponge, which is no shame in that.
I was going to say, Sponge does that. He has a habit of doing that to people.
Yeah, he does. Sanzeau, meanwhile, ended up in the losers bracket in the very first round, but then stubbornly refused to leave the tournament. Won against J-Bone, Haiti Patati, Arthur Odini, and now faces JustSam for a shot at playing Rock Chalk for the next round.
I think I'd rather lose. I don't want to play Rock Chalk. Rock Chalk's terrifying.
I think if you want to win, you gotta win against them all. So
Yep. The game doesn't suffer fools. But yeah, that's some solid members of the community there that they've had to go through.
They did, and have to say, there are no easy matches. This is top 64, the top 64 OOT randomizer runners, well, in the world. OOT randomizer runners who chose to participate in this tournament. And, I mean, we can see that Sanzeau has done a few more, Sanzeau has done a few less races that were tracked on race time than JustSam did. JustSam 134 tracked races on race time, and the best time ever was a 1:42:53, which, with Season 5 settings, honestly would be preposterous.
Yeah. That's phenomenally impressive. Damn. Oh boy. I'm trying to get the actual screen up here so I can actually have a look and see what you guys are seeing, because I can't actually see it yet. There we go.
And we are on to the player screens. We are 1 minute and 20 seconds away from them setting off. Colorful seed, or colorful hash, as you mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
colorful things.
Yeah, I like Froggy. Froggy's always good. Froggy's cute.
I like it as well. Nice and varied, those colors. Here we go then. I am so ready for this match. 50 seconds to go, and as it looks like from their trackers,
It looks like Medallions start and it's Sunsong start too, and adults.
Sunsong?
Yeah, according to the trackers they've through. So Sunsong Grave, Sphere Zero check, available right off the bat, with an adult start as well. Yeah, but I think we're going to see Cat and Graveyard very early.
That's to be assumed, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious to see who gets the best tunic, though. It's always the best conversation to have.
I mean, the best tunic color is the only conversation worth having, right? That's what we're actually here for.
Yeah, of course, yes.
All right, and we are off, at least in my stream. How about you?
Yeah, I've got them off. Sanzou's got the best tunic color, but
Yup, gotta agree. Outside Kakariko just counts as Hyrule Field. Chat, you can gamble your channel points and tell us who will win, and we will see if you are right.
I was going to say, it's still got some route and divergence here.
I think it's mainly just a choice of direction that they're doing the Kakariko loop. Oh hey, a highly, sorry, not a Hylian shield. That was a plank of wood. Our first hint is collecting Kakus. It gives you a. Did that say Deku shield?
Oh, well, I just saw it was dead. I didn't quite catch it, but yep, I'm not seeing chickens to dip.
Oh no. I am very sorry, viewers.
And that is a horse. They put on a song in the windmill, so very, very nice. But spare some hiking at least later on.
Absolutely. Early opponents is always nice. Though, you know, one of these songs, the earliest songs one of these songs I always want to see early on is Nocturne. Just so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. It's, well, that and ZL, it's just like, oh dear, just hope it's, you know, the dream of AD, for people who enjoy that kind of thing. It's always looming and it's always terrifying. So,
of course it is, and of course it is.
But we are seeing Sun's on Grave, literally, I did say it, and less than 2 minutes in, we're seeing it, so.
Makes sense.
It's a small boy,
and
though.
It's. Well, at this point, our runners are going to pick up small chests as well. Because in the beginning, you can use some heart pieces, you're hoping for a lucky chew drop.
Exactly.
Plenty of reasons to check out the small chests as well. But so far, not much luck with those small chests, neither Sanzeau or JustSam.
No. I was going to say as well, cause especially with the health and things, because we don't know if fire is required yet. That's a bottle on the
That is a bottle. Is it a special bottle? You know what? I'm not going to say if it's Rudo's letter or not.
Don't think. I'm going to say it's not, but I could be wrong. But it's definitely a bottle.
I mean, chat is pretty unanimous. It is a guaranteed bottle as soon as you plant a bean. That much is for sure.
Yeah, I was going to say it was... Well, I will find out later on. We'll see if Rutos turns up or if we actually plant a bean or... You never know. Unlikely, but we might get a long shot. Because you can long shot that crap.
Who knows? It's just... I'm not gonna say if it's a bottle or if it's leather, because I've been wrong in the past about this multiple times, and to the point where the people over on the Silver Gauntlets are bullying me for it. Lovingly. So
you don't let them give you any trouble, alright? You
we're fine.
You send them to me otherwise. I'll give them a talent. It's fine.
Oh dear. It's fine. They wouldn't do it if I actually had a problem with it. They're awesome like that.
I know. I am only messing, of course. They're a very good bunch over there. But nothing on damp air.
Yep, completely. I mean, we have a Rudos letter 4 minutes into the seed, and we have Dumpe completely dead. Triss, did you accidentally roll the seed?
Imagine skipping damp air. Don't worry, I know he's not very nice. I'll give he's awful, in fact. But race me, and then throws fire at you. He's
rude old man, basically.
I'm glad he's dead.
Oh boy. But yeah, so far nothing much.
Yeah, been
only thing we found is a horse. No chickens either. Yeah.
I'm sorry, chat. Dampe is good people. But he's good people when he has items. That's fine, but not today. So.
Here's your divergence, by the way. Sanzeau still busy collecting things in Kakariko. Meanwhile, JustSam is on the way to the Temple of Time to check out what's what in terms of, well, medallions for one, hints for the other.
Yeah. Let's sit there, find out exactly what the songs are on a ranch, and then Sars as well. Shadowpot dead, Valley foolish.
Valley foolish, Fairy outside Hyrule Castle foolish, Jabut's belly foolish. Okay, so Castle Fairy dead, Shadow Pot dead, Valley foolish, Jabu foolish.
Oh, they're nice.
Yeah, not complaining here.
Spirit Temple and Forest Medallions is a little naughty. It's got Spirit locking 2 songs effectively. Spirit has a lot of requirements.
So, what do we have in terms of medallions? Well, we have Spirit, Jabu, DC, Shadow, Forest, and, well, the free medallion. So, not great, not terrible. I mean, we have Foolish Jabu medallion, of course, because that's necessary, apparently.
And with Shadow being a medallion, AD is still very much on the table, but we need to shave that off when we as we find more songs.
I mean, the basic rule at this point with Season 5 is it's AD until it's not, so... It's AD until someone's in go mode. I have had too many seeds in Season 5 where it was AD for something really stupid. Hello, water boss key on river chest. I don't know how often I had this, but it was too often.
Yeah. It can be a little naughty like that. Either that or you just go do Stormwater and then you win the seed, right?
Yeah.
Or you just rush your Foolish dungeons. Get them completed and then the items behind that somehow.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's a start. It's a hammer on child shooting gallery.
Very, very nice. And we are going to go see the best dog in the game.
Yep, but first, I think we're gonna get us a Hyrule Castle hint and/or... No, we are not. We are going straight to Richard, not passing go, not collecting 200 rupees.
I mean, we'll see what Richard's got first. He might actually have 200 rupees. You don't.
I know. Richard found a bomb bag. Good doggy.
Yeah, he's good boy. Give him all the Cheetos. Well, that's just blown the seed right open.
Right open. I mean, straight to Bombshoe Bowling.
Exactly. I like this. It's very, very
nice.
nice.
Sam has just enough rupees to go and see what both items are. First one is just a bomb refill.
Sanzeau picking up their hammer. Curious to see if they play some song to follow.
Nope. Collecting the hint in castle first. Defensible play this early in the game.
Yep.
Ice arrows! Okay, well, don't need those, but nice to know.
Yep. At least there's not going to be a baity big chest float around. Honestly, it's just like you go, ooh, big chest, and then you open it and you find ice arrows or stone of agony or something. It's just
that's kind of rude.
Yeah, it's just
Cactus Baronade was our first path hint.
Okay.
Water is still wet in Season 5 settings.
The only thing we've really found there is Eponas, though. I mean, there's still, you know, got 10, 20 adult shooting, Ben and Cac, still potential, so...
Yeah, we still do not know... Oh, well, we do know what chickens is, for once. And it's not that. But yeah, it could just be for Epona's song, pointing us to, hey, you need to do something in the Gerudo area, or Big Pose.
But not the valley. So we all know that's foolish. But yeah, Sanzeau, again, got to see the best dog in the game, picking up the bomb bag.
Going Sun Song. So not wanting to go... probably needs to collect rupees first to find out both items from True Bowling. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna leave that check behind though. Fairy outside Hyrule Castle is still dead, says the Boulder of Destiny.
Always good to know that the check hasn't changed since you've found between finding the first hint and the second hint. Always reassuring.
Yep, is reassuring. It means the game still works.
Yes, excellent. But yeah, you're quite right. Sanzeau farming a bit of money, going back doing Bombshoe Bowling. Going to be disappointed.
It makes sense. JustSam has a bit better, made a few better routing decisions here, and is a Bombshoe Bowling ahead at this point. It's not much, but it considering that there was very little divergence so far, they've done all the same checks. It's just somehow Sanzeau, somehow JustSam won like half a minute or so.
I think it was probably just that routing around CAC. I think with Sam going effectively, like if you're coming in, Sam going left, Sanzeau going right. It's just a bit more efficient that way, but I think it just, I mean, Sam's execution is really, really solid anyway, if that both Sanzeau, but maybe Sam's just got a slight edge.
Yeah, though to be sure, this is so early in the game, it amounts to basically nothing.
Yeah.
We are not worried about either runner losing or winning because of this yet.
Yeah, far too early.
That's Minuet, so logical access to Sacred Forest Meadow as an adult.
Considering as well that with both runners known Valley Foolish, we're not going to see a ranch down in the valley in the lake. Although that's a play, mind you, to be honest. Although with Fire being a stone, maybe Pierre's kind of quite low on your priority list, maybe. Yeah. But I think we're going to go see the chick in the silo, find out what that is, and then we're going to see Minuet played.
Yeah, that, or we're checking out Child Safe Quit spot. We're going to go get that, I think. Some bomb shoes in the silo. Certainly worth the crawl.
Yep. Even a 5-pack would be handy.
Ooh, Sanzeau is not making that in time. I'm gonna need to play Song of the Sun Song again, I think.
Yeah, it'll be fine. A little annoying, but recoverable. Although, definitely showing off with...
that was the 20-pack.
Ooh. Very, very useful.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those seats that gives you all the explosives early, so I expect to see Bombex 2 and 3. A fairy fountain.
Ah, we're at the top of the trail.
Fairy.
Nice.
We don't have CL yet, so nothing we can do about it, but nice to know. Considering a Sphere 0 bomb bag, this doesn't come into play, but a note. This means that that particular fairy fountain is in logic without a bomb bag.
Also, seeing the gold skull from the crate, which was quite rare in these settings, so because you would never really do that as a child. Oh, it's Serenade.
Oh, is Serenade. Okay, so not AD for songs is what we're hearing.
Rip the 8A dream.
Well, it's. I told you it's AD until it's not.
Yeah, until all of the runners full clear the seed, because the casino at the end, of course.
It's AD until someone's in go mode. Well, time to get some more money for JustSam.
Yeah, not a lot of items, so yeah, use our Minuet. Find out what song Saria's got for us.
Good idea. And Song of Time.
Yeah,
Sure.
boring, but not unusual.
Boring, but useful.
Zora River's on the path to Phantom Ganon.
Yes.
Which is in logic because of the bomb bag, so...
Yep, so that we can get that item right away. Can't quite... 40 is a slingshot, okay. So... And mark it on the path to King Dodongo. You don't say, game!
Yeah, of course it is. Thanks, game. Big, such insight. Offered. So yeah, these two are pretty much right on top of each other. So.
Small chest in Wolfos Grotto, and Sam is done collecting small chests. I would be too. If I found the 20-pack of juice, I would just be hoping to find either a Goron tunic or a wallet somewhere. Also, well, fire is a stone, so technically that hammer is useless.
Yeah,
for now.
Handy to have. Probably a bit quicker than sort of waiting around for bombs and stuff, but obviously you can only use that as adult, so it'd be handy later on.
Sam just got ripped off by that business scrub, my goodness.
Rude.
Spirit on the path to Bongo. We have vanilla hovers.
Yay! Oh,
Or our first logical hookshot in Spirit.
There's a bow in
There's
my
a bow.
dose. So, strength or a hookshot in river?
Well, if it's a strength, then I'm starting to get worried about Shadow.
Everything's all going to be behind that bottle on in the graveyard, so it'll be fine. But yeah, bit of early skull routing as well. Sanzeau making it kind of trivial. So.
Oh wait, I got confused again and confused Shadow with Spirit, didn't I? Damn it! This would have been much funnier.
I still laughed. It's fine. Don't worry. Solid work. I'm a big fan.
I do my best. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I've got your back, friend. Don't worry.
All right.
But yeah, piece of heart. Nothing on Kakiri's sword chest. Are we going? I think we're going to go up river. I think we're going to see it after maybe Lost Woods.
We don't have Saria's song. We don't have a slingshot. I'm not a fan of doing this now, actually.
I know. Still, hang on. 1, 2.
Well, 2
Three
bombables and the bridge scrub, and well, the bridge hint as well. So
yeah, definitely worth it. The thing is, you've got to respect your sphere zeros, I think, and especially when there's a large concentration of them right here.
True. Also, it's just so far not too much actually found in Sphere Zeros. And Forest Temple Path to Twin Rover.
Cool.
That's all our path hints.
Yep. Got the full set. Nice.
Pretty darn early.
The thing is as well with that, obviously Forest made a medallion as well, so we're going to see. So at least we'll have something interesting to look forward to when the runners hit Forest.
That's true. No snooze fest Forest today.
Yeah, gotta pay attention. Sanzeau often to go down the hill. Oh, big
And
boy.
getting paid off for that. With another bow. Oh well.
Yeah.
But hey, now you know that.
So I think I'm probably going to see the maze now. There's not really a huge amount they can do in Goron City.
Piece of heart on Simon Says. Well, before we do the maze, we're gonna stop Hot Rodder Goron.
Yeah, so we got this one, we got 2 in the maze, and we could peek the third.
OT is still Serenade.
Good.
And Hot Rodder has another piece of heart.
Well, it looks like Sam's up and they do the same. So they're going to high-five each other. There we go.
Yep, one's coming, one's leaving. Not taking a peek at the maze, I think. On Sanzeau's side, at least. Ooh, and Sam getting bodied by Hot Rodder.
Hot Rodder's rude. We have. I was going to say we have someone's asking about skull hints. We got a 40 hint for a slingshot, but I think that's the only skull hint we've had so far.
Correct. And that's why our runners are also still collecting hints, despite knowing all the paths. We are missing an astonishing amount of always hints for now. 30, 50, Big Goron, Frox 2. Jabu is still foolish, okay.
Good to know.
Medigoron. And Skullmask. So all those always hints are still missing in action.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, how probable is it we are looking at a 40 skull hint for a slingshot? I don't want it to be true.
Yeah, it's pretty slim. I can definitely see the runners kind of just ignoring it, to be honest. Deckers is stone. Unless something happens to be on target in the woods, but it's like one check.
I mean, that go mode item or whatever it is being last locationed on target in the woods would be brutal, though.
Yeah.
Because once you realize that that is your last location, then you probably need to collect another 15 to 20 skulls, depending on what you've done until that point.
Yeah. However, on the flip side of it, there are another 2 slingshots floating around, so could be very well relying on picking that up. But because that would be awful. I think that would. If it was a weekly, I think you'd see a lot of people quit.
Oh yeah,
in that scenario.
I think fair, rightfully so. Like that is just rude, and you curse whoever rolled the seed and move on with your life.
Yep. Sit there and question your life choices. But we're gonna get our first look at River,
which we know is a path. 2 Phantom Ganon, so strength or hookshot in here, or something that leads us there.
So those are very important. JustSam slightly ahead. Sanzeau just following though.
They're basically keeping pace here.
That is a hookshot on Lower River. So
well, that fulfills that path.
Yep, that'll do it. So which is a strength away from seeing Forest and seeing what that path's all about. Although, to be honest, if it's a Twin Rover, it could actually have a strength just sat early in Forest.
Oh.
So that's a play. If they're brave enough to do it, so you can certainly do it.
I mean, that would actually be hilarious. Would also indicate though that we have at least one strength locked strength sitting somewhere, and that we need that.
Yeah. Also, as well, yeah, because they got Minuet, so it's actually it's definitely required. So that's actually a really solid play.
Well, Forest up to the courtyard is 4 or 5 checks. 30 is a piece of heart, so dead. That's good to know.
Go 1, 2. There's 3 skulls as well in the courtyard. I mean 4 if you want to climb a little bit further. So.
Alright, we're probably not gonna particularly care that we don't have ZL yet, and I'm gonna check out the Zora's domain anyway. Bigoron crafts nothing.
Yeah, also gonna get it. Are we gonna see Zora's domain?
I'm thinking that we will. At this point, unless there's a something huge on the freestanding heart piece, I can see JustSam just clearing it just because you're in the area. Yep, bomb refill. We're gonna go domain first.
Yeah, I could also see an argument for literally just bailing though, but I suppose you haven't really got a convenient way to get back actually. Let's just sort of just.
No, we don't have a scale yet. So.
No scale. Serenade's tucked out the way. No sign of Prelude yet. Got no. Yeah, this is kind of awkward.
Yep. So you do it when you can. But first, steak refill.
Obviously, we've seen buying beans as well, so just on the off chance that it could be Rudo's ladder on the crate. I don't think it is. I don't think it is ladder on the crate and graveyard. The more I think about it. But
What's food? Oh, that's huge. So 40 skulls is dead.
Don't you love finding a foolish hint for an area that you've just full cleared?
Well, full clear to the best of your ability, but on the other hand, you now know that you don't need a slingshot, and that is huge. The only reason you could still logically need a slingshot could be for Child Spirit, and for that you still have Bomb Juice. So, slingshot is not coming into play. 40 skulls is nothing that you need. Good news for our runners.
Might have a baby seed.
Don't curse it.
It's alright, it's fine, I'm not playing it. I don't care. It sounds like not my problem.
You're cursing my bedtime by proxy.
Oh, well, I can do no but apologise. The runners, they signed up for this.
That's true. And they also signed up for a baseball seat, because that's our race monitor.
Oh, got a big boy though. Big boy under the waterfall. Oh, anticipation.
Shivering with anticipation.
Nice. I got that reference.
I'm not Tim Curry, but I can try.
Nice.
Oh hey, big bomb back.
Yep, nice. Of having all of the explosives.
ZL
Oh, there's your slingshot.
Well, you don't need it, but there's your slingshot. I'm getting the distinct feeling that ZL is deep this seed.
Possibly. Well, I think it's the spirit bead on Forest Medallion. I'm not 100% sure. Because it's not impossible, but you're going to need a very, very specific spirit temple layout. Like key layout.
That's true, yeah.
So I think we're more likely going to see it on the crater. I think that would be the sensible bet. And again, obviously, that's the only real obstacle. I mean, Jabu locking it depends well.
We'll see.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables, but spirit's the biggie. But yeah, Sam. How many skulls is Sam on? Let's find out. 7.
7. Yep. So is gonna have 10 skulls by the time he's done with Kakariko.
And just to answer a quick question in chat, broken stick, you can use that one stick as many times as you like. At least until you put it away or you leave the area.
Regular and you still cause the same damage as regular stick, right?
Yep.
Which, by the way, in case you didn't know, chat, and there's always new people here who might not know, a Deku stick is super powerful. It does the same damage as a Master Sword. That's twice the damage of your Kokiri sword. So this is one of those things that I would really like to have known as a kid when I played this game casually.
Oh no, it's always like, and also how good are nuts?
Yes, how good are Deku nuts?
Never use them when you're a kid.
Super OP.
Never used nuts when you were a kid. As soon as you start like playing rando, or like even touching it in speedrunning and stuff like that, nuts are just phenomenal.
Yup, and it's Danpei o'clock for JustSam. Makes sense. Clear out those checks when you have the right time of day anyway. More money. Sure, we'll take those.
Yep.
Wallet as empty as JustSam's, we take that along. And finally, JustSam is planting a bean in the graveyard, so is probably assuming that that's actually Rudo's letter, what's up there in the crate.
Yeah. I mean, if it is fair play, but I think it's just a regular bottle. That's if I was a gambling man.
Well, you have 3-to-1 odds, so
Yep. Don't know if we've checked 10. More chews on 10.
Not more chews. Yeah, it's one of those seats that basically gives you all the explosives up front, but Din's Fire and Furor's Wind and Magic is probably nowhere to be found. At least one of the 3.
Yeah. But yeah, going to start seeing an adult player, and now I think we're going to start seeing some dungeons. I think we're definitely going to see DC next.
Yeah, sure. We have bombs up plenty, so let's go do that. Wait, did Sam not plant the bean that Sanzeau did? Did I see that right?
I think they both did. I think they both planted the bean. So.
I'm just I just saw Sam had a bean left over, so
I know they bought 2.
Okay, well then Sam definitely did plant that bean. Right. half an hour into the seed. What have we seen so far? A lot of explosives, a slingshot that we're pretty sure we don't... No, that we're 100% sure we don't need. We have a hookshot, we have a hammer, we have a bow. We're a strength away from actually just being able to do Forest Temple. JustSam buying a shield.
Oh, a responsible runner.
Yep.
Big fan.
Buy a shield responsibly. Sanzeau, meanwhile, warping to the Lost Woods, getting Prelude.
That's nice. That's going to cut out some hiking. That's really good. But also, that's taking up a spot where ZL could have been.
Yeah. I tell you, ZL is pretty darn late in this seed. I have a feeling, I have a hunch.
You think it's behind Spirit Temple?
Quite possibly. I mean, you need a pretty rare key configuration for that to be possible, but it's not out of the realm of possible things.
Yeah. I think it'd be phenomenally interesting, and it'll definitely be a case of like, I'm glad I'm not playing this.
Yes. So in terms of song checks, we have seen Melon, we know Serenade is on OOT, we have seen the Minuet check, we have seen Saria, and we have seen Windmill.
Then we've got a big boy in the Rita Grotto in Kak. There's
Which
Boomerang.
is Lord Banana! So, Sanzeau is probably gonna do DC and then go back Child?
I bet
Gonna
that,
assume JustSam is not gonna be far behind him.
Kind of probably going to regret planting the boon in the graveyard, because you can actually get that as Child with the Boomerang. Get the item on the crypt. So.
That's true, but at this point you bought the bean anyway, so it's no skin off your back either way.
Yeah, I suppose.
Are we seeing a divergence? JustSam, are you gonna go into Forest Temple? Nope, safe quitting. Nope. Back to Kakariko we go. Why rush Jabu? Well,
can't get in it. Still don't know if it's Rudo's letter yet.
Yeah, we're about to find out. Jabu is a medallion. It's the fire medallion, so it's 1/3 of a song. And you have a bunch of skulls, you have a bunch of checks. Not too bad a place to be.
Yeah. Now we're about to find out what's on the crypt.
It is indeed Rudo's letter.
Cool, never mind. I'm no good at this game. I'll retire. I'll take this moment to announce my retirement.
Bye!
Yeet. But yeah, Jabu's available. Ice Caverns and Logic. But yeah, I think we're going to see DC first.
Yeah, sure. We're adults. We're definitely going to go into the Dragon Cave first. Dino Cave.
Chat pointing out correctly that, yep, no ZL, Ice is not in Logic. My apologies.
It's not just not in Logic, it's also not accessible because we don't have hover boots yet. But you know what? Do we care about Logic?
Yeah, that's a suggestion.
Logic is an idea.
Yeah. The Logic, it's up there with hitboxes. It's just a suggestion.
Okay, so Haram, no, there is no way a seed can be beatable without CL. Wait, what? Not with Season 5 settings, at least, as far as I know.
Yeah.
You can have Triforce Hunt seeds that are beatable without CL. More chews and more hints for us from Sanzeau's side. Frogs 2 is dead.
That's good. Don't like that check anyway. It's silly. But yeah, guys, I was going to say, it's like Sanzeau was like always just like slightly behind JustSam, and now like Sanzeau is now just slightly ahead of JustSam. They seem to have swapped.
Yep. I'm not quite sure when that happened. I'm not quite sure if Sam did a check that Sanzeau did not, or what occurred. But somehow they traded places. But yeah, this is an execution battle for the ages, for sure. If that's too tough, I should like to have that seed. Because that sounds interesting.
I think it is. Again, you just need some very specific key layouts. I'm trying to peek that chest up there. I didn't quite catch it.
Sam might have seen it, I did not.
Mm.
The Dongo is in logic because we have a bomb bag. We have many bomb bags. Well, one of them was even in logic.
Yep. In fact, like even if they didn't have the bomb, with the hammer as well, most of this is in logic. Wouldn't be able to complete it, but the bomb back just makes it trivial.
Yep.
Does Sam have any chews? I imagine so. In fact, yes, they do. They got the pack from the back of the ranch.
Yeah, the 22 pack in Silo, both of them got that, so they have ample chews.
If they have, like, basically, if they have explosives, the answer is yes. If explosives is the question, the answer is yes.
Mm-hmm. They have enough explosives to finish the seed without ever buying more.
Sanzeau missing the jump, but it doesn't really matter because they peeked the other chest. It was a small one.
Ground jump back up to the bomb chest. Yep, just to make sure. This is indeed a small one. This is also a small chest, so we are out of here. Over to the bridge to the last check, which I think both of them tried to peek, and they might have seen it. I have not. So
nah, I was going to say I couldn't make it out on Sam's side. I didn't catch if Sanzeau would done it as well.
Sanzeau getting bodied by his own bomb here.
If he's staying on the bridge, no, he's going to have a look. Yeah, it's a small boy.
Little chest.
Baby boy.
And into the dino's mouth we go.
I was going to say, it's just like, how hard do you want to go on skulls at this point now? Do you go for the one at the back, or...?
You don't know 50 yet. On the other hand, I would say you go up to 20 and you hope to find a 50 hint along the way.
Yeah. Oh, that's a fine plan. Oh, these keys are rude in this room as well.
Fire keys are always rude, but I prefer them to ice keys. Ice keys can just get deleted.
Yeah, I fully endorse that. So it looks like Sam's kind of catching up a little bit here. I think Sam's got a slight execution edge.
Yep. I'm not as stringent as Koari, who says we need to delete the entirety of Ice Cavern, but if we delete the ice keys, I'm happy.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I mean, Ice Cavern's a stupid place.
Eh.
I'm going to say, I'm not going to endorse the idea of deleting Ice Cavern, but if someone did do it, fine by me. I didn't see a thing. Don't know what you're talking about, officer. I wasn't there.
In fact, I wasn't even in the area. In fact, I'm not even me.
Nope, wasn't even born. I was dead at the time. But yeah, chat's pointing out, DC, absolutely nothing.
Yep, for once. Except the medallion. It's a water medallion.
Gotta do it.
So who's going to be the first to go to Gerudo area? We have a horse. We've had a horse since the very beginning. That's a seed bag. Okay, that's the third slingshot. We're done with slingshots.
Oh, slingshot percent completed. Also makes DC not foolish too. Not down. But yeah, we're gonna go up the mountain. We're gonna see what the song is in the crater. And then we're going to work our way towards that.
Yep, makes sense.
Although Sam might just go back into Keck to get the letter. And then maybe a warp.
I don't know. Up the mountain seems a sensible play for both of them at this point.
Yeah.
Yep. Letter can be gotten at any point. You just walk by it on your way to somewhere else. You have to walk through there anyway, if you don't want to warp off the mountain.
True. But I am definitely curious to know what song's on the creator now.
Well, we have seen half of our song checks, and so far, no sign of ZL, so we'll find out. Nice little hookshot extension here. Is that technically a hookshot extension?
No, it's not quite, not in the way that you would use to sort of get to the. You know, like if you got caught by the guards and you had long shot to go over to the chest on top of the fort. It's not in that, but the thing is, it's because Link's arm, the hookshot actually starts like at the end of his arm rather than. And I don't think his actual arm has any collision, so he just goes straight through.
Random frog from Link the Goron.
Froggy. I like the froggy.
Well, we could frog warp if you wanted.
Oh, yeah. I know it's not in logic. Oh, yeah, that's a way.
It's not in logic, but it's a way to get to Ice Cavern.
Yeah, actually. Oh, that would be big brain.
Oh, that would be a big old brain. I mean,
problem
thing is, you get to do it exactly once.
Yeah, and also you would have to go to the lake to set the timer away, and Serenade tucked behind AD is kind of annoying.
Taking a look at the maze though, and it's all little chests, and 50 is dead.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Well, we're not seeing the collectathon, which is nice.
Nope, 20 skulls is all we need.
But here we go, because we've already seen most of the checks in the crater anyway, at least on Sam's side, because of where the child spawn is. But
all we need is the north side, I think. Piece of heart on the volcano, so let's see what the song is.
Requiem.
Ooh.
Okay. I can feel
the ZL on Burning Cactream is alive and well.
Well, we'll find out as soon as they actually play it. But that is spicy. I agree. Because imagine like you're gonna have to double dip spirit if that's the case. Like, cause hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4 checks. Is it yellow locked?
1 on adult side, base or ground floor, 3 in the statue. Oh no, yeah, 4. You're right.
Yeah, 1 adult side. You got the 2. You got the
2
one
in the main hall, and then you have another the boss key chest.
Yeah.
So 4 checks ZL locked there. You have to double dip it then.
Yeah,
unless you basically reach go mode.
Card.
Well, Sam is about to show us that song.
Oh boy. No, having a peek of the hand. I can never make that peek out.
Cannot make that out on Restream, no. If I'm playing it on my own, that's a different thing, but not on Restream. Sam couldn't either, it turns out.
I think that's a big one.
Looked like a small one to me, but we'll find out.
Perception's hard. I think I'm gonna defer to you because like I can't see anything. Like even when I'm playing normally, I'm just the amount of things. I'll try and peek stuff, and let's go. Why am I even trying? I can't even see it. And there's the elf.
Oh,
dude.
Not as deep as it should have been, in my humble opinion.
It was a hard ask.
Nuts or bomb refill on the archway, so. But both our runners immediately checking that fairy. Wasting a little bomb chew here. Not like we don't have enough of those, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm sure they can spare it. Are we going to see a GD? Are we going to see a crossing?
I mean, Gerudo area has been in Logic for a while there, and besides strength block room, you can full clear it.
Nope, I think this is a forest dip from both of them.
Well, here we go.
Makes a ton of sense.
It makes sense. You could just have a strength sitting in early forest here.
Mm-hmm. So, especially if it's Path to Twin Rover, so you need 2 of them. So,
one thing that JustSam didn't get yet is that Rudo's letter from the graveyard.
true.
Spared himself that so far.
Maybe I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Oh, that was close.
Oh boy. So, Sam, don't do that to me, please. But now they're neck and neck.
So, to Buddha's Cheese in chat, and anyone else who is wondering why are we not looking into Deku Tree? Deku Tree is closed. You need a Kokiri sword to get into Deku Tree. So that means that's an item our runners need to find somewhere, somehow. Also, Deku is a medallion. Is a stone in this seed, so not that useful.
I mean, it's still 7 checks, something like that. But
that's true.
I think you'd rather find it. Kokiri sword before they go and do Jaru, because at least then you can concentrate it in one child segment rather than
or just inside Jabu.
Yeah, but obviously Jabu is foolish, so. So 1 key so far.
1 key from the lobby, 1 small chest from the Stelphos.
Keep an eye out for the big boys, the big boy chests. Boomerang was in Reader Grotto in Keck, and Rudo's letter is on the crate in Graveyard. It needs skull for Sam.
So just about done collecting skulls. Needs 1 more from the forest temple in theory, and can just get the last one from Kakariko.
Alright. Where's the strength at then?
Well, either in the next 3 checks or somewhere else.
Yep.
And then we're just probably gonna do Jabu. Well, that was a tautological statement.
Yeah.
That was well.
They were words. They were nice, grand words. I'm much endorsed. You have my full support, my friend. Oh God, that's another key down in the well, so we need that.
That's 3 keys available to us, though. Wish we had hover boots.
Yeah. We can do the jump slash in there, but I think that's technically strength lock, so that wouldn't be your strength, or at least not your first one.
Yep. It's strength locked without having hover boots, I think. So.
Yeah.
And JustSam, as well as Sanzeau, is straight back to child. Wait, Sam, you're forgetting something.
He can get it with the... He can get it with the boomerang. Yeah.
And he did grab the boomerang from Redead Grotto.
Oh, but a child spirit play from Sanzeau. Excellent. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Nope. Needs to do it anyway, at some point.
And looking at that equip, Sam's just doing exactly the same.
This is purely execution driven.
Yeah.
50 minutes into the seed, and the most divergent thing we've seen from them so far is Sam not picking up Rudo's letter yet.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, Sanzeau went right in CAC in the first minute, and Sam went left. That was pretty much it. Okay. Oh, come on. Where's the divergence? Where's the routing? Come on. But to be fair, perfectly fair, this is an absolutely sound play.
Yes. That is... Like, both of them are making completely reasonable plays. It's just for us on Restream. Very little divergence to speak of. Amazingly little.
But a lot of checks. So there's a key, so they can definitely progress further up.
Yep. Guess I need to refresh my commentary page. I'll be right back.
Not a problem.
Click. Yeah, I was a few seconds behind. Here we go. Now I'm actually seeing what you're talking about. 2 keys on child's side, though.
Yeah, so very logically required. And also, that bubble is rude.
Isn't it always?
I know. I always kind of feel it weird because the flaming skull heads are called bubbles, but the bubbles aren't called bubbles.
No, those are shabombs.
I know. Why are they called shabombs? I don't understand.
Ask Nintendo?
No. I'm asking the real questions here.
Is my last name Miyamoto?
I don't know. Could be. In the crazy, wacky world of the internet that we live in. It's because they go shot and then they go bomb. Simple.
Oh.
How damn. How silly of me.
20, or rather 19 skulls done for Sam, so whenever he goes adult next, it's probably just gonna turn in 20.
Mm-hmm. Right. Oh yeah, it's like trying to figure what the runners have. The GDG sort of like the big area.
Yeah.
That's sort of crying out right now, considering now that we've got the
Gerudo area in general.
Yeah. Still missing a few field checks as well. Also Lake.
Lake is foolish.
Is it?
Wait,
Oh.
Lake isn't foolish, Valley is foolish.
Valley is foolish, yeah, which is what would put you off of sort of doing Child Lake, at least in the early round.
Yes, sir.
So that would be very rude if the seed decided to put something there.
So probably want to go there immediately, is what you're
Pretty
saying.
much, yeah. Strength is like on lab roof or something stupid.
I'm gonna make a note of that you spoke that into existence at 53 minutes in.
I'm not apologizing. But not a lot going on in Child Spirit item-wise. Small chests and keys. Sam getting the flame storage.
Easy.
Oh, Spirit is path for somewhere as well, actually.
Yeah, for Bongo.
Yeah.
Nothing much that we can see in there yet, though.
It used to be all very adult locked.
So, playing Minuet, just Samus, and out of here.
Yeah.
So is Sanzeau gonna progress further?
Sam did peek the hand, but... So there might be something there. Oh, we actually get to see
to the fairy fountain, yep.
Yeah, we get to see it finally. Pizza Hut.
Well, not great, not terrible.
Mm.
We get 6 hearts now on Sam's side, so that's enough to beat up the dragon, if we ever have to. As well as find our way through the depths of Water Temple without a Zora tuning.
Yeah. These runners are absolutely fine.
Sam taking the Owl Express down the mountain. That is something we rarely see in Season 5 settings.
Making it night beforehand. Probably going to get the 20th skull off the wall in the graveyard. and
Yep,
then get
makes
the
sense.
letter, and then head up river, go to Jabu. At least get it over and done with in this trial cycle.
It's a medallion, so it makes sense. And there's a key on the right hand.
Oh, so we have a long shot locked spirit temple. Okay.
Yes, we do.
So, if any of the songs on Prelude or Birdie Cack can't look a long shot, but what is a stone anyway? Huh. Interesting. So there's definitely another hookshot floating around.
So we have Forest Path to Twin Rover, so there's still, well, a strength. Or it could just be the long shot at this point.
Long shot of Phantom Cannon. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, someone ping Sea Falcon. Don't ping Sea Falcon, please.
Ping Sea Falcon when we confirm it.
Yeah.
That's Saria's song in the Composer's Grave.
Okay. Lost Woods is foolish, but that gives us Dancing Dad.
Yep. Sanzeau picking up his 10-pack of skulls from... 10-pack of skulls. 10-pack of chews from 10 skulls. And this is not gonna work out for JustSam. Oh my gosh, what a save.
Skills.
Slick.
Mm-hmm.
I did not expect him to have enough time when he got stopped by that redead.
Yeah, same.
And if you're... I mean... He was in the graveyard area anyway, he had CL now, so... gonna pick up that song from Composer's Grave just to have some more information. Nocturne, this is now 33% chance of being vanilla.
Ugh. Don't like it. But cause the thing, especially now we've got ZL, we've got Riddle's letter. Obviously, the guys are going to go and do Jabu now and just get it over and done with. Ice Cavern's on the plate now because ZL
Ice Caverns.
We've got that. So
it is also no longer rushing Ice Cavern because we are 1 hour in and 20 skulls is dead.
Yeah. But also the thing is, because you were saying there that we still need Nocturne. So Ice is actually a really strong player right now.
Yeah, 33% of Nocturne just chilling there. And the third and final location where it could be is... Pause for dramatic effect, because I literally forgot. Have seen that. Oh, right, Prelude.
Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, yeah, because that was just sat on Minuet, yeah. But you would never be mad, especially with random spawns as well. Prelude just... It became much more valuable. I think when people started to figure out that there's some really bad spawns out there that's possible. And just getting the likes of Serenade or Prelude, stuff like that, is a really valuable time save.
I do not know why there is a spawn at the top of the Zora's River waterfall, but it's out there.
Yeah, I think it's just unused, technically. So, but it's still in the pool. I think it crops up in beta quest and things like that, but I think some beta quest runners would need to confirm that for me. I think it's been known about for quite some time.
Quite possibly, I could tell you. Interesting option from chat though. So there is a 66% chance of Nocturne being behind Spirit, right? Because it can either be on Prelude or it can be on Burning Cack.
Oh,
and Mirror Shield in...
Sorry, did you see? I saw it hit with Storms on Prelude. I just spotted that one.
Oh, what? Wait, Storms on Prelude. Okay.
Yep.
Never mind. It's a 50% chance then. Where was that hint? I completely missed that.
Upper River. I think JustSam got it.
Okay, so 50% chance that Nocturne is behind Spirit Temple, because it could be on Burning Cack. Which means that Mirror Shield in Spirit Temple would be a way to fulfill the Spirit is Path to Bongo Bongo hint. Hey.
I would like it. That sounds awful.
Thanks for pointing that out, chat. That is awful.
Sam. Oh, of course, he has. You only got the one bottle. You had to go back and get the fish. I think it's rule number 4 of Rando. You don't forget the fish.
No.
And then we're going to go see a foolish Jabu. But yeah, I do think Ice is the play. Sorry, after you.
Ice is the play. But also, by the way, we are 1 minute and 40 seconds late. But happy 1 hour, everyone.
Happy 1 hour. Happy 1 hour.
So, and considering we have double foolish Jabu on our timeline, it's time to shout out some people. First of all, follow our runners. JustSam and Sanzeau, they put awesome videos out there. You follow them. If you aren't following them, what even are you doing with your life? Second of all, thank you very much to our trackers, DFX and Xinja, for making sure we can all actually see what the heck is going on in the seed.
Yeah, they're the ones who are doing the real work.
Yeah. Oops. Although those item trackers between beneath the runners' screens that you're seeing there on stream, that's not done automatically. That's humans putting that in. Love you, folks. And they're also feeding a spreadsheet in the background that's keeping us commentators informed. Oh yeah, commentators. Thank you so much to my co-commentator, Levi Belvedere.
And thank you so much to you. It's been an absolute delight so far.
Same here. And finally, thanks to our Restreamer VXR and to our race monitor Baseball, who might have gotten replaced by someone else at this time. I'm not quite sure. There was supposed to be a swap of race monitors midway through.
Yeah. Also, we are. I do believe CSR is still looking for volunteers. So if you do fancy yourself as either commentating, tracking, race monitoring, anything like that, just pop on the Discord and make your expressions known.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm. I'm helping.
And look, chat. If they let me on comms, you can do it too.
I mean, like I said, I was glad Damn It is dead. So I mean, don't get me wrong. That if you can use words, you'll be fine.
Yep.
There's plenty of experienced people who've done this for hundreds of times. So it's all the help and guidance you'll ever need. So we're a nice bunch, honest.
Can confirm, as someone who recently joined.
Also, as someone in chat saying that words are hard, as someone who actually talks to people for a living, I can confirm that is true. Words are indeed hard.
Can confirm.
Oh, let's have a look. Nearly there.
Words. That's also a nice theory. Words are hard. That's why the runner chats are emote only. Well, not only that, but also to avoid spoilers. To be quite frank, because no runner wants to be disqualified because some fool in the chat puts something there that they shouldn't have. So
yeah, it's kind of on the runners to protect themselves from spoilers. But like I said, that's the main reason why these guys are on a 20-minute delay as well. Just so you don't. So even if you probably did drop anything in, they'd be like, "Yeah, I know, thanks." That's some time travel shenanigans going on.
Yeah, the stream delay is useful in many ways.
I know these two are complete pros, to be honest. So like I said, they've both been around for quite some time now. So they all know the score. This isn't their first rodeo.
Baseball wants me to dance. Why do you want me to dance, Baseball?
I want you to dance.
I mean, you can dance if you want to.
Just dance like everyone's watching. It'll be great.
I'm not even gonna look at the viewer count on Twitch right now.
It's alright, you're not on camera, it's fine. Also, can we all take a moment to appreciate the fact that, like, the Zora Sapphire part in this cutscene just before Big Octo drops down always shows whatever the actual dungeon reward is. That's such a nice touch. We take it for granted now, but I remember, like, when that first came out, my mind was blown.
Yep. I was sure that is actually something invented by some kind rando programmer and was not originally programmed into the game like that. So
no, it was a kind rando programmer who did that because it was always Zora Sapphire previously. I think it was season 4 it got introduced. My history might be a little hazy on that one. But no, it's just such a nice touch and get a lot of quality of life changes. It's so easy to take it for granted.
It's the little things that make this randomizer great.
Yes.
And here's Baronade, one of the more interesting boss fights, to me at least, in this game. Such varied mechanics.
Yeah, it's like pretty much 3 phases. 6.0. Thank you, VXR. I figured there would be more knowledgeable people. But yeah, as chat's pointing out, remember how we mentioned that nuts are overpowered?
Yep, this is one of the reasons.
Fine example.
You basically immediately kill all jellies in the immediate area around you with one Deku Nut. And in the case of Baronade, if you strategically place that Deku Nut, that's all of the jellies that it just released.
Yep, and that was a very, very clean Baronade fight from Sanzeau there.
Yep, basically exactly how you're supposed to do it. And that's a stick refill.
Yeah.
We take those. That's actually really useful.
Yeah, never mad at a stick refill. But now that's the foolish job we're done with. Where are they going to go next? So, ice, GDG, field, lake.
Ice is a valid play. GTG is in there because it's been in logic for a while. If you go to GTG, you also do a field loop beforehand just to get it out of the way. But if you plan on doing that, you probably also want to route in Adult Lake, and with that, you probably want to route in Child Lake to at least do set up Pierre.
Yeah, and I think Child Lake is
so in
so
summary,
far away.
I expect them to go Lake. It's annoying that we have Serenade on OOT, but you have to do the hike once.
They don't even have a scale as well, so they can't even cut through Zora's domain whilst they're there.
Nope.
But that's a save warp. So I think I think they're going Adult. No, I was going to say, yeah, Falcon isn't foolish.
Valley Jabu and Lost Woods are foolish. And Sanzeau is likely to pick up his 20 skull reward now. We know that chickens are dead.
Yep. It's saying that. That's such a nice hint. Nice. Chickens, being honest, sometimes hint is really, really nice.
Yep.
But yeah, Sanzeau actually going to pick up the song from Graveyard. I think it's Saria's.
Yep, correct. Alright, so at this point, 2 hints are still missing. Sorry, 1 sometimes hint, and the Skull Mask hint. So do you still hunt hints at this point, or do you just hope that you are done? And we are being raided by Rando Brazil. Welcome in, folks.
Welcome, welcome.
I can't speak Portuguese, otherwise I would greet you in that language, but welcome, and I hope you had a fantastic time. What was your restream?
I was going to say, because for those just coming in, we have top 64 losers bracket match with JustSam versus Sanzeau, and to be perfectly honest, it's so even. like,
Yeah.
Little microscopic overtakes here and there, but for the most part, the runs are practically identical.
Yes, both our runners did the exact same checks for a solid hour and 10 minutes. Now Sanzeau is losing a bit of time to not immediately getting flame storage in the Composer's Grave, which is the most major time loss we've seen from either runner so far. And yeah, the largest divergences we've seen so far was that JustSam hadn't picked up Rudo's letter as early as Sanzeau did. It was in the crate in the graveyard. And in the very beginning, JustSam went left in Kakariko and Sanzeau went right.
It was like so tiny, and a lot of it sort of just became, because the route was practically identical, it's all kind of boiled down to execution at the moment, and they kind of keep on overtaking each other. It seems to be very, very close. Sam is slightly ahead because Sam is adult, and that's literally all that's separating it.
Yes, baseball, it was actually Rudo's letter. See what I mean?
Well, yeah, but actually, we're going to see a new check.
Ooh, yeah.
Big pause.
And that is an actual divergence. Sanzeau doesn't seem to be doing that, and Big Pose is nothing. Meanwhile, Sanzeau is cleaning out Child Goron City at this point. Makes sense. We have ZL, we have Saria's song. Let's see what Darunia has for us. Let's see what that spinning pod has.
Yeah. Finally, some divergence.
Yes. Alright, here is Sam routing in the loop around Hyrule Field, or at least a peek at Tektite Grotto before going to Gerudo Valley.
Most likely. Nothing on Dancing Dad. Papa D letting us down.
What's Tektite, though? Piece of heart.
We've already seen Roland Goron, so that's fine. But yeah, let's check this pot out. That's good. Only got Dad's love. Oh, I mean, Darunia will never go out for cigarettes and never come back. It's fine.
Important bit.
Yeah. But yeah, this is GDG play from JustSam.
Finally. And fire arrows in the pot.
Ooh. Still no magic to use them though. But always rather have it than not need it than need it and not have it.
Yes, correct. And JustSam is about to play Sun Song to get that time of day just right. What do you get with fire arrows? Without magic, exactly nothing. With magic, a few firelock checks, like Composer's Grave chest, which they've already done out of logic with a burning stick, Haunted Wasteland, and that's about it. Oh, and Shadow Trial 2 under certain circumstances.
Also, map chest in Spirit. Center one in the main room.
Oh yeah, logically.
Yeah.
As you might have seen our runners do earlier, you can also do that with a burning stick, but it's also out of logic. Or rather, you need 5 keys accessible for that to be in logic.
Yeah. But yeah, map chest has been done in Spirit for those asking in chat. Is this a nice play? I think this is a nice play from Sanzeau.
Oh, we're going to ice. It's been in logic for a while now. We saw that Rudo's letter at... What was it? 4 minutes into the seed. And ZL was in Colossus with Requiem on Crater, and our hookshot was... I forgot where our hookshot was.
Lower River.
Oh, yes. You are right.
So, yeah, you can see Ice Cavern. These are both sound plays. To be perfectly honest, there's absolutely nothing wrong.
Yeah. GTG gives you a few more item checks, while Sanzeau has a 50% chance of finding Nocturne of Shadows in Ice Cavern.
Mm-hmm.
So both of them really solid plays. Both of them absolutely defensible.
And a phenomenally good 1500 there from JustSam.
Yeah, just casually.
Yeah, it's nonchalant. Just made it look easy.
And gets rewarded with exactly nothing. That's just rude.
No. But yeah, I've got to see. I don't know if he picked what's on top of the fortress.
I'm not sure.
I think we're about to.
Correct. We can peek it, but I don't think we can get it yet. We don't have hover boots and we don't have Pierre, certainly.
Yeah.
We do not have long shot.
Yeah, because neither of our runners have done Child Lake except That's a small boy. That's okay.
Alright, we're good here. Into GTG we go.
And the thing is, because they've already, because Sanzou's already done Jabber, we don't get the same weep skip. So we're doing weep skip.
One key in the lobby. Engage count one count mode. One key. Also,
Sanzeau on 16 skulls, so probably going to get 20 by the time they finish Dice Cavern as well. Let's check for them.
Quite probably, yeah.
I think Sam's already got 20, so...
Yep. Sam has 20, has already shown us the check is a blue rupee.
And these Denalphos are just annoying. Also, Nuts very handy for this fight. Oh, it's a big boy.
Oh, big boy. Strength!
Cool. That's forest available for them now.
Yep.
We just passed the Twin Rover. If I recall correctly.
And that's either our Mirror Shield or the other Strength.
Sam not barely, no.
So many checks left in GTG, I 100% support exploring here further.
Yeah. Also, you've got to bear in mind... it's two big boys.
Big boys on right side.
Damn.
Buck bottle.
That's
small chest. Big chest.
There's a wallet. Yeah, because we needed stone firing logic, didn't we?
Sure, that's exactly what we needed. That is what I'm here to see.
Yes. Strength ward at GDG. Imos and Lozalfos chest.
Yes.
How's the seed going? We finally got some divergence. It's been pretty much by the numbers. Been trying to find strength, which we've just found in GDG, but Sanzou's doing a sound play of going for Ice Cavern, looking for Nocturne, and JustSam has gone for the densest area in the game in order to chase the checks, and is come out with the strength.
Alright. Ooh, nice invincibility frame abuse here. Not even getting that pushback from the fire. Safe warping back to the lobby here. And time to for the left side of the loop. It's an average seed. It's not going bad so far. And I need to emphasize so far because season 5. Yeah, because season 5.
Yep, and we got a big ice map chest, big chest.
Uh-oh.
There's a
long shot. Okay.
I mean, it had to be somewhere. Some spirit item layout. Oh.
Alright, yeah. Long shot is, or could have been our path to spirit in Forest Temple. But with that out of the way, the only things remaining, Mirror Shield or Strength.
Damn. But yeah, Rich Ice, not bad. I don't know. I think Sanzeau would rather have would like to swap that for a strength. That long shot for a strength, I think.
What is that? I didn't see that.
It looks like arrows. Is that a big chest?
Nothing that Sanzeau is interested in any case.
Hmm.
40
That's
is a slingshot. That is indeed a big chest. Rush Ice is proving true once again.
That's
Dins.
Dins.
Oh.
So Sanzeau finding both fire sources within 10 minutes. Solid work.
Yes. Was that compass chest in ice, I think?
Yes, it is, yes. Yeah, you got map, compass, or freestanding. And iron boots. 4 checks. But they're also going to come away with the 20th skull. So we know it's dead, but you know this is really good routing. This is nice routing.
Yep. Can't fault it one bit. For either runner, by the way. Picking the most check dense location, as GTG happens to be, is also a really solid play at this point. So JustSam must have seen that the center chest in Maze is a small chest because he's not picking up any more keys.
Yeah. So there's 7 keys that we know the location of. So 'cause we can use this to figure out exactly what's on toilet, whether it's an item or a key.
Well, there is 4 chests that we aren't seeing on this playthrough of GTG, which is the strength block room.
Yeah, of course. Ignore me.
Small chest. Yeah. Okay. Sam picking up that small chest might as well, thinking it might be more shoes or maybe a piece of heart, but no. Just some cash.
Oh, but there's a big boy.
Big boy detected. Survey says... Bottle. That's bottle percent for chat.
Just under, yep, 2 bottles and a strength and a wallet. And now we get to go see Forest. We get to see the rest of it at least. We also get to find out what song's in the back of Ice Cavern at the same time.
Yep. Is it Nocturne or is it Bolero? It's Nocturne.
Let's go to Ice, you get your Shadow Temple starter kit.
Yep. Which, considering Shadow is a medallion today,
yeah,
we need to do that. The only thing we are still missing to be able to do Shadow is some magic. And Sanzeau might just get that from uncreasing King Zora if he had not forgotten to grab more blue fire before death warping or voiding out there.
Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Do they still only have 1 bottle?
Yes.
Ah. Yeah, it's kind of so probably is a little bit of automatic pilot kicking in there, I think. But if there's something on King Zora, that's actually going to be huge because it's so easy to skip King Zora.
Sanzeau safe warping and doing just that. I think wait, safe warping to the back to the entrance of Ice Cavern. Okay, we're good. Welcome to Forest Temple for JustSam. Makes sense. You have the kit, you might as well. It's a progression dungeon.
And it's path, so if there's another strength in there, that'll give him further access into Spirit. So, but hang on, Spirit's still path to Bongo.
So we probably know where our magic is at this point.
Could be hovers.
Could be.
But I think Sam's looking for strength. Would rather have strength 2 here. I think rather than finding Mirror Shield just now. but King
King
Zora,
Zora, wasn't it?
just give it, handing out money.
And Sanzeau has to drop all of that on the floor. Does not have a bigger wallet yet.
Mm.
Playing Minuet back into Forest? You don't have a strength, Sanzeau. There's magic.
Damn.
Okay. Path to Twin Rover?
Wait a minute. Was there a key on the central chest in Spirit? Because that's technically...
No, not magic locked, says VXR.
Thank you, VXR. I'm glad someone was paying attention.
Hey, hold up, hold up.
I was more like I wasn't paying attention. That was a self dig.
No, that's what I mean. That's not what I mean. But I'm thinking, magic path to Bongo in magic path to Twin Rover in Forest, or for Shadow Access for getting your mirror shield there, for getting your hover boots in Spirit, maybe from Twin Rover for being able to finish Shadow.
I mean, it makes sense.
Runners, if I just spoke that into existence, I'm so sorry.
This chat correctly pointing out this does look like a GDG play from Sans, so again, probably gonna go.
Yeah, big Poe
grab that
first.
strength.
Makes sense. You're in the area.
I don't think we haven't seen Open Grotto or Field Scrub yet, have we?
Correct.
Yeah.
Remote Grotto, neither have we seen Remote Grotto, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, so which the commentator curse is going to become apparent, I think.
I mean, yeah. Strength 2 in Haunted Wasteland is also... Well, it's on the way, so that's not really a commentator curse at this point.
How far are we into meme percent? We found ice arrows. Ice arrows were tube balling. Don't think we haven't found Winter Heart Piece. We haven't found Greg. We haven't. Haven't found Stone of Agony. I can't even remember what else is on there.
Winter Heart Piece, Ice Arrows, Stone of Agony, Greg, and... I blank on it every single time.
Yeah, that's where I've stopped.
Neighbor's Love, of course. In these settings.
Of course. Duh. I feel silly now.
It's because it's not on our tracking spreadsheet either.
Yeah. Which checker GDG strength? It was the
BMOS.
IMOS and BMOS. Yeah. I don't know why I call them IMOS for some reason.
Because they have eyes.
That is true. They do in fact
Laser
have
eyes. They also have a mouth, by the way, which, looks kind of scary.
Why? What do they talk? Do they eat? I don't understand. This anatomy is.
They eat dead adventurers.
Oh god. That's not terrifying in the slightest. Fair play.
All right, back to the seed.
But we are actually seeing new checks from Sanzeau.
Yep.
Field checks.
Field Business Scrub was just a heart piece. Open Grotto, we're gonna see that next. Then probably gonna see Remote Grotto into Lake. Well, that's kind of suboptimal routing. Probably gonna do Lake first and then Open Grotto when we're coming out of there. Just another small chest, and Kak still path to Baronade.
Yep. Changed. Oh, and we got a big boy. Big boy on Sam's side in Forest.
Strength 2. Well, oh, come on.
Yeah, I mean,
that's very clearly our path to Twin Rover, but I would have liked my more convoluted path better.
Yeah, but I think we're going to see a further words are hard. A further exploration of Spirit immediately after this, which might not be the greatest decision considering we know where Nocturne is.
That's true. Sanzeau might have made a better routing decision here by going ice first.
Do I even England? Honestly, I can words proper good from time to time.
Why say much words when few do trick?
Yep. Good point and well made, my friend. Although one has been known to pontificate when the moment has struck, so... I can do my fellow Englishman proud.
I mean, Charles Dickens can do that better than you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
He has all of us beat.
I know. I'm not even going to attempt.
As happens when you're paid by the word.
I'm very, very curious to see what Sam does. That's, I think, the next sort of decision or two. Put and make up record. Because Sanzeau doing ice has actually already done sort of the legwork, so they're going to go in, GDG, going to go find that strength, then do forest, find strength too, but they're already in a position where, in fact, they could even dip. Sanzeau could even dip shadow. Do the first two checks if they really wanted to.
Don't need to though. No, can't. Doesn't have magic. Needs to do forest first.
But they'll pick, that's what I'm saying though. Sorry, they'll get the strength, then they'll go to forest, and then they'll get the strength 2 and their magic.
Yep.
Like at the end of that.
At which point they can dip shadow. Maybe get their mirror shield in the first 2 checks of shadow for being able to finish spirit.
It's not impossible.
Sam's route at this point might explore spirit a bit further, might go to ice, which would help him a lot.
Yeah, let's say just with having not obviously Sam having not done ice, but coming away with strength 2 with a hinted spirit temple, I can see where the priorities are going to be. But on the flip side, doing. Actually, no, they don't have skill or irons. Never mind. So I was thinking they could actually route in going to Ice Cavern from Forest, but I mean, you could just go upriver, I suppose. Actually, it's not too bad if they wanted to do it that way.
I mean, at this point, a hinted spirit play is not bad. You're at this point you're gonna get your hover boots there. But where is a mirror shield? Might just be a go mode item.
It's looking like it. Also, we still haven't found lights either.
Well, we get a hint for them as soon as we can get to Ganondorf, but. Why is anything? Asks the ultimate bronze noob. Well.
Is anything called anything? Why is anything just anything?
Welcome to Philosophy 101. Very last check in Forest has the boss key. Miss Dagger with the only correct answer to this question.
42. Life, the universe, and everything. But yeah, so Sanzeu's picked up the strength. We get to see what horrible item is going to be on Phantom Ganon. Always seems to have something stupid.
Well, I mean, in my experience, if you have any item in the rest of Forest Temples, Phantom Ganon is just required by contract to be nothing useful.
Of course. I feel like Sanzeau. Oh wait, yeah, they're going to check the rares, of course. But this having Forest Temple done is actually like pretty good for Sam at this point, I think, because it's a time sink. There's very few shortcuts you can take. So they've already done a lot of legwork there. So I just need to see how this balances out by this next decision that Sam does, because Sam's got time to play with at this point. Not that they know it, but... just vanilla.
Still, an obvious heart container is something we do take along for the rest of the trip.
Going on an adventure.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Wait, wrong game.
Oh, Sam got for the hint.
Sure.
Back attack.
You're in the area anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Sora's River Path to Phantom Ganon. We already knew that one.
So that technically, it's the only way to get them, actually, unless you find Kakiri Sword, so yeah.
Correct. It is wildly inconsistent which of these routes you just can walk across and which you have to side jump over.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea how you were supposed to get those. Okay, that is Sheik, Temple of Time Song. So, still missing one sometimes hint, still missing a Skull Mask hint.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, most likely to be at the back of Lake in Hyrule Castle 2 and 3.
So, but yeah, Sam's off the Spirit.
Makes sense. It's a hinted location.
So
We have access to most of the checks.
We'll also actually get to see new checks.
Yeah, so Lost Woods is foolish and Skull Mask is thus dead. That's true, but we will still see the always hint somewhere because it's an always hint.
And I think Sam's already got a key in their pocket because they didn't do right hand. There's a boss key. Do need that. Sanzeau commencing for the rest of their forest temples.
Thank you to both JustSam and Sanzeau's routing, bearing us the agony of Double Forest.
Yeah, they're good people. You should know. Everyone should go give them follows and things.
Yeah. No, wait. I'm putting the wrong command in first. Again.
And I was going to say that.
Follow these people as well.
Yeah.
But follow the runners.
Yeah, they're the important people. It goes runners, trackers, restreamers, comms. That's the picking order.
The reverse picking order, you mean?
No. It's a matter
I am not that vain. I am very vain, otherwise I wouldn't put myself on restream for hours on end, but not that vain.
Yeah, I put a lot of effort into this, so the runners have definitely sunk some hours into this game, so go give them some love.
Also, follow our trackers, and thank you again to everyone making this restream possible. Whether that's runners, trackers, restreamers, race monitors. Oh, another big boy. Lands of Truth.
Oh boy.
And Neighbor's Love.
Someone was asking about me
on
earlier.
%.
Yep, someone asking about it earlier. You can tick that off your bingo square. Mirroring bottom of the well. Spirit is the forest medallion, and we know that Storms is on Prelude, so bottom of the well cannot have him.
On the other hand, hover boots could very well be in the bottom of the well, or it could. I mean,
ooh, it's a big
could
one.
be right here. Iron boots.
Wrong boots.
Wrong
game.
pair of boots.
Don't keep our footwear under control, please. Oh, stone water. Oh, really? Sanzeau picking up their magic. Like, honestly, like... not stone water. No, it's terrible.
I mean... As we know, the French love water stone. And these are two francophone runners. I'm not quite sure if both of them are from France, but they're definitely francophone.
Yes, definitely both French speaking. I was going to say I've played JustSam in both co-op tournaments, like over on the Silver Gauntlet, and I know they're French speaking, but I can never remember whether they're actually French or French Canadian. I can never remember. But yeah, we found Spirit Boss Key. Never mind.
We have. It was ZL locked on adult side. Kinda need that.
Yes. It's a really good key management from. Oh,
another big boy.
Oh.
Hovers.
Oh.
Just straight up.
Right. So yeah, we're just mirror shield from Glow.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Right, Sam needs to go ice.
Very much so.
Yeah.
And yeah, chat, get your bets in for bragging rights. Where is a mirror shield?
And spare yourselves, don't say bottom of the well or anything storms locked. Because it definitely can't be there.
Anything that is locked by Song of Storms is not in the cards. Remember that. Because Spirit is the forest medallion.
Oh.
Seeing some excellent bets. Axel Ryman is always betting somewhere stupid. Winning way too many bets. Winning way too many bets with that particular bet.
But yeah, Sam done all the chests that they can in Spirit. So the only ones that are remaining are mirror shield locks. So don't put them as your bets as well. But yeah, this looks like a nice play. So actually doing the correct thing here.
I mean, both runners have routed this seed very well, and they're basically gonna be neck and neck by the time that Sanzeau finishes Forest and JustSam finishes Ice.
Yeah, I think a good question. Sam seemingly forgetting that they've already checked that grotto.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, who? Well, actually, chances are Sanzou's going to finish. I'd say Sam's slightly ahead. Slightly.
Actually, yeah. Sam has done most of Spirit at this point. Sanzeau is gonna be slightly behind.
So I think this is the execution edge. I didn't know we were talking about earlier. I think Sam's has been slightly better.
Yep, Sanzeau is about to get his. Well, no, already got his magic. Strength 2, there it is.
Yeah. I was going to say magic was Forest Boss Key chest. So yeah, this is... So for Sanzeau, it's going to be go do Spirit, then once you get the hovers, you can just go straight into Shadow. So yeah, this is really quite, it's quite straightforward now. But the question is just where is Mirror and where are Light?
One of those we get a hint for. The other one, we're in complete casino mode.
Yeah, because I don't think there's... I mean, because with those hovers as well, that answers the Spirit is Path to Bongo hint quite...
Oh yeah, sure. That's 100% the Path to Bongo. Hard required hover boots to beat Shadow Tempo, which we can just do at this point, right?
Yep. Sanzeau still needs hovers, but JustSam is going to get Dins in here in Ice Cabin, and they're also obviously going to get Nocturne as well. So they'll have completed the Shadow Temple Starter kit.
All right. Yeah, I mean, Sanzeau knows that he needs to do Spirit Temple next because it's a hint location. So
Yeah.
not gonna leave that for too long. At which
Yeah,
point he will also have the Spirit Temple starter kit, Shadow Temple starter kit completed, and will just be able to play the video game for a while beating Shadow Temple, and hoping that they just find Mirror Shield along the way there.
Yeah, and I think they must have figured out better because the only thing that they're missing from that is hovers, and they have an unanswered hint for it.
Yeah. So hovers, they know, are somewhere in Spirit Temple. And all of our hints are pretty much are very straightforward, actually. Kakariko to Baronade for Boomerang. River to Phantom Ganon for a hookshot. Market to King Dodongo for Bomb Back. Spirit to Bongo for Hover Boots. And Forest to Twin Rover for Strength 2. No spaghetti logic this seed.
Yeah, everything's been really straightforward, and as chat's pointing out, guys haven't made any major mistakes or anything like that. Everything's just been. The thing is, if you wanted to point out mistakes, it's going to be very, very nitty gritty, very small details. But yeah, they've routed this really, really, and like I was saying right at the start, there aren't no. These guys are top flight. There's no easy matchups at this phase of the tournament. So.
Yep. Sam is not happy to see that long shot here. I wouldn't either. Waterstone is just not something you want to be thinking about.
But they know there's a key on the right hand, so they should have at least be aware that the possibility of long shot being around is going to be there.
That's true.
Also, Fire Temple is just there. If there's nothing,
it exists.
If there's nothing in If there's nothing in Shadow, quite unlikely, but it's possible. If there's nothing in Shadow, like, would you go fire over water?
In terms of check density, both of them are heavily diluted with keys. Both of them are pretty long. I think I would probably go water. You have 4 items there. 5, I think, including Morpha? Not quite sure.
Four checks, 6 keys, 1 boss key.
Okay. So, 4 items in Water Temple, but it's relatively quickly done. It's pretty compact. Whereas with Fire, you just climb and climb and climb and climb. So, it's a bigger time investment. You're probably going Water over Fire, I think.
Yeah.
We have seen 20, it's a blue rupee.
Oh, nice little flip there from Sam.
I need to learn that front flip. It's so nice.
Let's get some style points for that. But yeah, we have seen 20 skulls. 20 skulls is dead. I don't think Sanzou's collected it, but we've seen it on Sam's side. But yeah, Sanzou getting this Phantom Ganon fight wrapped up.
Just about gonna be done with a dungeon at equal times here. Which puts Sanzou basically an entire adult spirit temple behind.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I think the game just happened. I think it was basically just going to GDG first, rather than going to ice initially. And I think it's just the a slight execution edge in Sam's favor.
Okay. Ooh, interesting bet from Wildfang in chat. Lights in Deku with Kokiri in Light Trial.
Ooh, that's spicy.
That's spicy. And Strength 2 in Strength 3 in Deep Fire.
Oh boy.
Because of course. On the way there, of course, if we're cursing the runners, then our Mirror Shield is gonna be in water, so it is gonna end up in Oopsal Dungeon Seed somehow.
I mean, Mirror could be out Shoot the Sun. That would be annoying.
Very. But we have Longshot. We just have to go to Lake as child.
I know, but it's just getting there. That's the problem. Serena being on AD. Like, I mean, I think chances are that the strength 3 is going to be behind strength 2. Or at least behind that first strength.
Icy waters is a piece of heart. That's our last sometimes hint.
Great. Love getting a sometimes hint for a check you've already checked.
Mm-hmm. In a location that is so out of the way. And looks like we have a brand new restreamer. Thank you very much for taking Blade.
Yep, we've had a slight changing of the guard. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, get all brand new checks on Sam's side. Yep. Just working their way towards Hovers on the hand. Probably be joining them, so we'll probably...
Hogs!
So it was up here about 1 minute. It's like 1 hour 50, about 1 hour 51, 1 hour 50 that Sam will have entered Shadow.
151, yeah.
Let's keep that figure in mind, because at least then we'll have a good time differential by the time Sanzeau gets there.
Good point, yeah. Small chest on the first shadow check, and Dead Hand will have what? We'll see.
I mean, it would be. I would laugh if it was mirror right here, to be honest. It's just like, oh yeah, you could have dipped Shadow, then did Spirit, finish Spirit, then come back.
Well, you're dipping something either way, so no skin of their back, I think.
Yeah. Very efficient Dead Hand fight there. Sanzeau finding all the big chests.
JustSam finding another small one. And out of here. Into the depths of Shadow Temple we go.
Where's it?
Where's the Pharos Wind? Where's Big Stabby? Where's the Kokiri Sword, for that matter? Where are any tunics? We don't know.
Benji with the correct answer there. Fuck knows.
Yeah. And just looking at Sanzeau's camera, he seems pretty stressed. Not gonna lie.
1v1s are... It's intense, man. They're intense.
It is.
So gotta keep your nerve. Because that's the thing, it's like you might feel like you're doing really badly or anything like that, but you honestly have no idea. You're very much on your own. And especially with a 20-minute delay or so, because you don't even have anyone to sit and chill and have a chat with in, well, chat.
Yeah, no.
So it can definitely hard to keep you cool sometimes. I think a lot of people are going to find this out when all the league matches really start kicking off. I think quite a few have been done so far, but
are league matches on a time delay as well?
No. But you know, the 1v1 sort of setting. So.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that general feeling.
That general feeling of, I've actually routed this pretty good, I think, but I still feel behind. When am I getting sniped?
Yeah, pretty much. End up saying like, oh, don't stab me, don't stab me, don't stab me. Like, especially when at the Ganondorf fight, that cutscene when Zelda's doing a Kamehameha fireball type thing, it's just like that just becomes the longest cutscene in the world. Yeah, nothing particularly of note in Shadow just yet. Sanzeau gonna pick up their hovers. Interested to see if they just bail straight away.
Yep, they do. And they picked up everything they needed out of Shadow.
Yep.
All right. So into the spirit. I say one thing and I mean the other. With that being said,
words are hard, my friend.
words are hard, and 156 for Sanzeau into Shadow Temple. So just about a 5-minute time differential by now.
That's close, man. 2 keys in the Invisible Blade room. I like doing that room when it actually does have something, because I think even in vanilla, there's no items there. That room is entirely optional in vanilla.
DLC. Just like Gerudo Training Grounds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's literally just the skull there if you wanted to. But I think it's like 20 rupees and a recovery heart or something like that. It's like not worth it at all.
There are some things that I just discovered in Randomizer were actually part of the game. One, I think, was, for me personally, GTG. The other definitely was that ladder at Lake. There's a third quiver. That ladder that lets you get to Lake Hylia without having... First time I saw that, I was like, wait, did the rando devs put that in?
No.
Always was there.
Yep, always has been. Yeah, we completed 4%. So, again, Shadow. Have we had a hint for Shadow Pot?
Yes, we have. It's dead.
Yeah, cool, lovely. That's one of
that. Sometimes hint is actually working as expected and as desired.
Yeah, it's one of, like I said, that's one of the newer hints. I think that's just come through from for this season, and it's that's such a nice little hint.
This is so. Yeah, exactly. JustSam can just hover, hookshot up there, and not worry about those silver rupees, and be straight on to the wind room.
Yep. The movement in this wind corridor is so fun.
Yep.
Just like it's just not a problem whatsoever. if you get it right.
If you do it right, if you get your timings right, you just breeze through there. See what I did there? Without ever actually being bothered by those blowy matrons. I'm gonna call them blowy matrons.
I endorse the calling them blowy matrons. Much better than fans. But I was gonna say, don't bet bottom of the well. Don't bet not for Mirror Shield. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You're wasting your bet. You have no chance to get your bragging rights this way.
Can't be there.
Oh yeah, Harum's making a good point. How did Sam got so far ahead? Well, it certainly could be. Or one thing that could have played a role is having hovers and 3 bottles for Ice Cavern. Just makes that so much more convenient. In any case, Sam is to the boat and gonna try that jump again.
Yep, didn't see a thing.
First try!
Yay! Nicely done.
And as we are just about to enter the 2-hour, or to reach the 2-hour mark, JustSam makes it into our love tunnel, the Tunnel of Love.
This is like the creepiest love tunnel I have ever come across. Also, happy 2 hours, everyone.
Happy 2 hours. And we do have 2 sweethearts for JustSam. Does not seem to be a lot of chemistry between them, I'll be honest. Except, bunch of iron, bunch of steel. So
I'm not gonna lie, you're on your own here, pal. I'm not helping you out with this.
Darn. But yeah. I guess not the right sweethearts for JustSam. Not the type for long walks on the beach, apparently.
Nope. No, but I don't know. Well, I think it's now we've got to start thinking. Is basically now that we're hitting the end of Shadow. If Mirror isn't here, where do we go?
Well, good question. As I said, I think Water Temple is the better play. It's just more... While I think Fire Temple has a few more checks, Water Temple is quicker to do. And just Sam peeking those chests, realizing there's nothing important there, so Manager has a less... one more chance for the Mirror Shield to be on Bongo Bongo. For this seed to be done in 2 hours 30 minutes. Otherwise, we're probably gonna hit the 3-hour mark.
Yeah, this is gonna be some crucial decision making. The thing is, as well, we've got 4 more because with that strength 2, we've got the back of GDG available now. I think of what other things that's stuck into logic. We haven't seen Target in the wood. No, wait, no, Lost Woods Foolish, never mind.
Lost Woods Foolish.
We haven't seen Child Lake or Adult Lake.
Haunted Wasteland is kind of there. Lake just exists.
Yep.
And I have seen at least someone bet top of lab, and I should remember that you, Levi, spoke about strength being on lab roof or something stupid at 53 minutes into the seed. Yep. Could still be true.
Yeah, could be, could be. Just been there the entire time. It's just chilling. That's the thing, though, especially with Serenade being on AD and that Valley early, like Valley Foolish early. Like, say, you're never really going to prioritize Lake, so, but that's a play you could do in those kind of scenarios. It's just like, you know, go and get Child Lake over and done with. But I think the general inherent value, so because one of the main things about going to Lake as Child is to set PM, but guys already know that Top the Fortress doesn't have anything.
Lens of Truth was in Adult Spirit, and if you're going Child anyway, you're probably gonna do chest minigame on the way.
Yeah.
Which is great for restream.
Yeah. Love getting my guesses in. But yeah, someone's pointing out in there. Yeah, Lake, Water. But the thing is, without Pierre, it's not a huge amount you can do in Adult Lake. I mean, they got long shots, so shoot the sun. They could complete Water Temple if they wanted to, and then do Adult Fishing. But
they've got long shot, but without Pierre again.
Yeah, so
you do kind of need to be a Child in Lake first. Casino mode is officially a thing.
It has been engaged. So, Sam, where are you gonna go?
First of all, Lax.
Excellent.
Oh, never mind then. Wow. That's almost them. Or
Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Let's glow.
Yeah, did anyone guess Light Arrow cutscene?
I'm not sure. That's something for Soulblade to figure out. Axel Ryman actually won this? Yeah, I mean, no. This is not really somewhere stupid. This is just along the way. But if he says my castle now, oh boy.
Oh, that's just mean.
Light Arrow cutscene isn't stupid. You just run into Light Arrow cutscene once you have your Spirit and Shadow Medallion. I'm not gonna call that stupid. I reject that notion. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think again, just because Sam was definitely going to go back child there.
Also, Triple Factorial won that bet by actually betting light arrow cutscene.
Damn,
Congrats.
well, nicely done. Nicely done. I'm going to see some extra checks in.
Gonna at least peek those mirror lock checks. Makes sense. Don't want to hike back here if Ganondorf ends up saying the light arrows are here.
True. Yeah. Although to be fair, I think if you're in glow mode, at least in this scenario, I think you just go. You just go do Twin Rover. Let's get it done. Rush the hint. Just probably skip everything else.
Yeah, well, the two mirror lock checks that we are gonna see are definitely along the way, so...
Yeah. I mean, I think the first one you could probably get away with not doing, because it is kind of like a little bit out of the way. But this one, at the top, yeah, you would just do it.
Just right do that darn backflip to at least see, is it a big chest? It's not.
Baby chest.
Baby chest. Do.
Please stop.
I do not want to get this channel demonetized, so this is as far as I'll go.
Good, thanks. Appreciate that. It's fucking terrible song.
Best regards to my friend Baby Shark.
I don't even think they even like the song, right?
I am not sure. But if with a name like that, the references are kind of
inevitable, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, she doesn't.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, right. Now, Sanzeau, you're making a very, very important decision. Once you've beaten Pogo, you need to decide to go back and do child cleanup and stumble upon your mirror shield.
At which point you immediately... Oh no, my god!
Oh, no.
Well, that costs another 15 seconds.
Link, please do the jumps for Sanzeau, please. We would appreciate that.
Yep. We are not here to see Sanzeau too stupid. Link deciding not to jump when it's time to jump.
Yeah.
This is not what we want to see.
No, quite right. So, but yeah, Sanzeau, you need to go back child and stumble upon it. Sanzeau probably won't have a clue, but whether they're behind or not. However, they're probably gonna. No one ever fails a hit.
That is the second time in a row JustSam just got trolled by Twin Rover. Third time's the charm.
Got it.
Oh, and Sanzeau missing the one cycle on Bongo.
Close. Very, very close. Come on, Rover. Come on. Don't be trolly. We don't like it when you're trolly. But where do we think because light arrows can be anywhere. So where?
I mean, we've already cursed it into with the help of chat. Cursed or created the ultimate curse for this. So.
Yeah, and this is where we find out what Sanzeau's going to do. I think it's probably quite convenient that Bolero's behind Spirit.
Yeah.
So because they're not going to be tempted to go back to fire or anything like that.
Oh, making a different choice though.
Oh.
Where are you walking? Is it just handing in 20 skulls, I think, or adult shooting, cleaning up that kind of check?
Yeah. 20 skulls, adult shooting.
I'm gonna say his tracker says 20 skulls, so that's where he's headed, and then probably gonna prelude.
It would make sense.
That's a good shout. Yep, prelude.
That's prelude.
Okay.
That's prelude.
into Spirit Temple we go. So we can take a quick peek at the time when Sam steps into the blue warp to see how far they are apart. 2:10:50.
Cool.
Gonna keep that in mind for when Sanzeau reaches that location. Yeah, Benji, that's when the splice happened. But no. No chance to splice something when you have the seed just basically at the start of the race.
Yeah.
To joke about this.
Yeah, this is I don't know. It's lights and Deco. Lights and Deco is an option.
Lights and Deco would be rude.
Mm-hmm. That'd be very naughty.
With Kokiri Sword in Light Trial?
Oh,
as a treat?
Ooh, that's an FF from me. No, I quit. I've been playing this season. I quit. It's fine.
What do you mean jinx this any further? This seed isn't jinxed so far.
I'm like, he's going to get the light hour hint at sub 2 hour, like sub 220.
Yeah.
This is a nice seed so far.
I'm not gonna say the J word yet, but it's also not far away from that.
Because I mean, he could just turn around and say my castle. There's still plenty, and the thing is, there's still plenty of checks in Gannon's that aren't strength 3 locked. Arguably one of the densest places in the game.
Could say fire, that would also be pretty rude.
Well, I think that fire's not so bad. It's just...
Yeah, then you just do fire. If he says my castle, on the other hand, that's when you start clenching.
Yeah. And I think then, in that kind of scenario, if it does turn out to be strength 3 locked, I think you basically, you clear out what you can in Gannon's castle, and then you do Bubble the Well. Then because you grab your storms ready.
Oh! He does not have a fairy, F's in chat.
No!
Ouch! Iron Knuckles are rootless.
Because the thing is, we know that Sam actually, obviously, is a chunk of spirit ahead at this point, so he's like, you know, this isn't so bad. He does have a little bit of time to play with, but you're not going to feel good at that.
When you do that, when you die to salt and pepper, that's when your face starts to look like the Monka S emoji. Hoping for a heart refill and getting one. JustSam continues being lucky.
That's handy.
Yep, now you have 2 free hits from these two.
Oh, he's good.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Oof. Yeah, they're good. It's a very brave thing to do to take both of them on with the Master Sword.
Yeah. Normally with a Master Sword you would just unfreeze them basically one at a time, but no. That's not how Sam rolls.
No, Sam's got skills. It's not their first rodeo. But Sanzeau on phase 2, twin rover, but we are going to find where lights are.
Pretty soon, time to save the game. We don't even have Furor's Wind, so who knows how long it's going to take to get back here. My castle, oh dear!
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
This just got spicy!
Accidentally pulled my cable out. It said, oops, oops.
Alright, now Sam is hoping very strongly that we're just looking at one of those trials that you can't do without having strength 3.
Mm-hmm. So we've got 1 here, 2 in water, got 2 in spirit, 2 in shadow.
Yep, plenty of chances, but it's not this one.
Nope.
6 chests left. Nope.
Ooh, nope.
4 chests left. And for Shadow Trial, we actually need to engage.
No.
Okay, not this one. Can we see the other one from here? No, we need to spawn it first, right? So we're definitely
Yes,
going.
you need to hit the switch.
3 chests left then. Okay, are the light arrows in Shadow Trial too? No! 2 chests left. It's Spirit Trial or it's Light Trial. And at this point, it's an 80% chance of Light Trial.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh well, the thing is, all of this sounds like a runner problem.
Yes. But casino mode, which we had already left, is about to be re-engaged if it's not one of these 2 chests.
Oh boy. Oh, getting a bow extension.
Good one.
Oh.
Not this one. Is it the one behind the door?
Last chance.
No! Oh. It's in Light Trial. We're in casino mode for strength 3.
God. Oh, that is disgusting.
Oh. It's good that I didn't say the J word, though.
Absolutely disgusting.
Oh.
Oh.
Welcome to the casino, folks.
Right. Storms.
Yep, we're going well first because that is the most check dense location that we have available to us at at this moment. Well is the play. Baseball. Why? Yeah, we could get a bet up for strength 3 at this point.
Yeah, strength 3 could be anywhere. So, hang on. I'll bottom the well. Any other storms lock, so it could actually still be in river. So got storm frogs 1. Got 1 in Q Forest and also 1 on the trail as well. Obviously we've got water temple, which is fully clearable. Also we have fire temple, which is fully clearable. Now,
Sanzeau might be having the same fate as JustSam. No! Surviving the Iron Knuckle fight with 1 heart to spare. Oh boy!
We've also got 4 checks of GDG available, or 5. If you include toilet. Obviously, we haven't seen a single lake check.
Yeah, we know of 7 keys in GTG so far.
But yeah,
and bet is up at this point, folks. Get your bet in for bragging rights. Where is that strength 3? And JustSam is concerned. And his concern is about to be validated. Sorry, not JustSam. Sanzeau is concerned. Very concerned. We can see his face on the restream here. Oh, is it just this chest? No, that's double magic.
Oh, that's
every big chest is big bait at this point.
And try to think of all the other checks that we're missing.
Well, 2 temples, and as you said, all of Lake. Well, we've never seen Remote Grotto.
Ooh, yeah, actually. I think Sanzau's done every other one apart from that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sanzeau did not do well, couldn't have done well until this point.
Sanzau doesn't have storms yet. So.
Yeah. Spirit Temple was the last temple he cleared, and Song of Storms is on Prelude. So still no luck for JustSam in the well, getting that... Ooh, nice strat. I hadn't seen that before.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's been around for a while, but yeah, that's a vanilla key there, so... Quite nice.
Strength 3 can be anywhere because the only check at this point... The only checks at this point that Strength 3 locks are Light Trial and OGC Fairy.
There's a big one to get the wallet. Oh, big chest. Why are you so mean?
Oh boy.
But yeah, thankfully skulls are completely out of the equation.
Yeah, Sanzeau is about to get the good news. Well, good news for chat. He's gonna be devastated, isn't he?
I don't know. It's going to be definite mixed emotions. So.
Yeah. That was basically a face that just says, figures.
It gives a big thumbs up though on the camera.
Well, it means he knows he's in casino mode, so that's yeah, it's actually good for him.
Yeah. So I guess, oh, it's a big one.
Oh, it's another biggie.
Damn it.
We have so many bait items left.
Yep.
Still got a Goron tunic, a Kokiri sword, a Bigoron sword, 2 scales,
Damn. Right.
a double defense.
So looks like Sanzau's following suit.
Yep.
Again, just looked like another well player.
Absolutely makes sense to do well here.
Yeah.
It is the most checked in location. The like I think was only hoarding a small chest, so Sam probably gonna jump straight down into the basement. 2 chests left for him.
I think basement has to be a key if I've been paying attention, which I don't think I have, if I'm perfectly honest.
No. Yes, it has to be at this point.
No,
it's a biggie.
Nope,
Never mind, we have not been paying attention.
Okay, what we got?
Double defense.
So, where do you go next?
Water Temple, but first probably do Child Lake. Just bite the bullet, do it. Or, actually on the way, do Frogs 1.
Yeah. No scale, though. That is... that's...
It's
really frustrating. Yeah, that's really annoying.
But yeah, walk out of CAC, do Frogs 1, continue on via Remote Grotto to Lake. I think Sam hasn't done the other Hyrule field checks yet either, so we'll probably do Open Grotto, field business scrub as well.
Yeah.
Anything Storms locked is also fair play. Probably does not want to think about DMT Storms right now.
I mean, it's actually probably the closest of the two, but it's kind of annoying just to get. But the thing is with that one is that you can actually get that as an adult, so actually going for Frogs 1 whilst your child is... Let's see how it goes.
Let's see.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yeah. Chat pointing out correctly. Yeah, that it feels like it's so long ago now, but yeah, the spawn is at the top of Death Mountain Trail, so
Yeah, okay, you can just drop down there, so... Not a bad shout.
and then they got Prelude now, so it's actually really easy to get back.
So when you're done with Child, that's when you do Child Spawn, then Prelude, then... So what's Fox 1 then? Again, we have so much bait left in this seed.
Old froggies.
Big Stabby, for example.
Nice, nice. It'll be really useful for the one Ganondorf fight left.
I mean, it's a type save.
Yep, yep. Okay, this looks like play for Kiri Forest Storms.
Yeah. Systematically eliminating those remaining individual checks that you kind of didn't want to think about until now, but now you're thinking about nothing else.
Yep.
Harumph, how do you get to Lake Fast as a child? Without Serenade? You don't!
Yep. You
Without
hiking.
Serenade in a scale? You don't, you're hiking.
Yeah, get your hiking boots on. You're going for a walk.
You could cut through Lost Woods via and Zora's Domain, but no, you don't have a scale. Oh,
light.
it could be this one, though. Nope, that's
Oh, there's FW though, for those who are asking.
Oh.
But yeah, for those who weren't aware, lights, we've got the light arrow hint. It is inside Garrett's castle. All the other checks didn't have it. It's behind, so it's in light trial, locked behind strength 3. So this is what this has descended into. They both runners have the hint.
We're in strength 3 casino.
It's basically who guesses first.
So, some things you really do not wish to find right now. Top of the list, Kokiri Sword.
It's only a bad find if it doesn't have strength 3 behind it.
That's true.
But yeah, it's just like whoever guesses right. So we're getting the final Storms lock.
Yep. And nope.
Nope, small chest. So yeah, this is basically just to whoever guesses right. This looks
Not
like
going to Child Lake. We're going... Oh.
Lens game.
Oh, Lens Game! I completely blanked on that. Chat, get your
hey.
guesses in.
Left, 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 right, right. That is mine.
Oh, that's mine too.
Oh, nice. We're in this together, my friend.
Yep, comms are in agreement for once. You have a lens. Use it. There we go. Well, we're still in.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh. Two left.
And we're out.
Ooh, damn. Two left to the right.
Two lefts, two rights.
Boy.
Oh, still
Let's
a
go
few
to
people
step.
in. Two lefts, three rights. Did someone guess that? That's basically the inverse of what we guessed.
Yeah. Does that still count? I think that's.
LLRRR.
Oh. Oh.
And Dark Blood Scarlet. Congratulations on getting it right.
Damn. Well done. Honestly, can we put Stone of Agony in small chest unless the trick is enabled? Oh, unless the trick is disabled. Grottos without Stone of Agony, which is what the guys are playing with. that trick is enabled, but for some reason,
I'd-
sort of actually still appears in a big chest. I don't understand.
I'd bring that up with the developers. And yeah, congratulations for a brand new gift sub.
Yeah, nicely done.
Going out to Dark Blood Scarlet. Congrats.
Mm. Right, we've got an Corn Adult.
Hey,
Sanzeau grab
a
Bolero.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Not. Oh, they're gonna go for the Watchamajigger.
Whatchamajigger?
Yeah, the thingamabob.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, the technical terms. Death Mountain Trail Storms Grotto. That's it. I can words.
And oh, JustSam is checking Haunted Wasteland. But yeah, that's true. Sanzeau can't really go to water. He is definitely without water.
Mm.
Sanzeau. Yeah, this is true casino mode at this point. All our check dance locations are done, and every choice you can make is just bad.
Mm.
Yes, light arrows are in his castle, and this is a strength 3 hunt. Welcome in, Melrose. This is exactly what's happening.
Yeah. Basically, we haven't seen fire at all. We haven't seen water at all. We haven't seen any lake checks. And we've got 5 checks that we haven't seen in GTG.
Just Sam voiding out, and yes, going to GTG is a good shout, I think. Server block room has 4 quick checks, and worst case, if it turns out server block room has 2 keys, then we can also check the toilet.
Yep.
Sam's lead is 100% nullified at this point. I mean, it keeps getting nullified by getting reset in the wasteland here. If you're when you're nervous and when you know it's just you're in complete casino mode, that's the kind of mistake that happened. I think Sanzeau is hiking to Lake Hylia. It looks like that kind of play, or riding to Lake Hylia rather.
Possibly, yeah. Ice had Nocturne. Both the runners had to do that. It also had Din's Fire as well, so it had to do that. Yeah. So, but there really isn't a lot of checks left.
Sanzeau gonna check Remote Grotto on the way, I think. Would be foolish not to.
This is a new
Oh
one.
my! Oh no, Sam! Oh.
Sam, you're better than this. Give your head a shake. Get it right.
He just voided out at the he just voided out in the basement of the monument. I've seen that happen once before.
Oh, did they get crushed by the spot? Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I'll take back my comment. That's just unlucky. But was that a big chest or was it a small chest?
Sanzeau skipped Remote Grotto.
Melrose, I am shaking my head. I could do not but apologize.
It was a small chest, apparently. Lap dive for Sanzeau.
We haven't found a single skill.
Yep. So this is out of logic, actually.
Oh yeah, completely. But to be perfectly, all strats are good strats right now.
Any check you can do is a good check.
So this looks like it could be a water player.
Gonna probably check Adult Lake first, but can't do much here.
Yeah,
doesn't have Pierre.
No Pierre.
Pierre's not set. It doesn't have a bean planted either. Iron Boots Lap Dive basically works by you put on the Iron Boots, you hook shot the crate while you are in the air, in quotes, from the hook shot. You unequip the Iron Boots, and if you do it right, the game thinks you dived the whole way there.
Well, yeah, we're getting our first look at water now.
Yeah, as Incoherent points out, the game only checks if you're touching the ground, don't have iron boots on. It doesn't check how you got there. OOT is a well-coded game without any exploits.
Do we love Waterstone? Get up.
Sanzeau, follow... Oh, that's a biggie. That's a biggie behind cracked wall.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
And yeah, Stonewater has found a way.
Mm.
This is the kind of place you get in casino mode. Oh, this is so tense.
I know. I was gonna say, someone just point out, could be a kiwi sword.
As I said, that is the worst item to find right now. Because it opens up more of the world for you to check. You don't want that.
Yeah.
That is the opposite of what you want.
Oh, GDG, back at GDG's. Look, it looks like a...
And big chest in the like room, and toilet is a key. Oh boy.
Oh, damn. I mean, yeah,
We
that's
have
a bingo.
T-shirt percent.
Yeah, that's a bingo square. Nothing on the crack wall. But
what was in the cracked wall?
I didn't quite... It must be a key.
Okay, then I must completely have misrecognized the chest.
Yeah, I was going to say, because you got 2 keys there, so...
Alright, must have been a key. 3 keys.
It looks like Sam's working their way to Water Temple as well. So, advantage Sanzeau right now. Honestly, like, next dentist is fire.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
At this point, you just go by density, and you hope you don't fight a Kokiri sword.
Yep.
Because suddenly Deku is your densest location immediately.
Yeah. Oh. Where are lights? Lights are in light trial. They are currently playing the game of Where the Fuck is Strength 3, and it's a race to who guesses correctly first.
We haven't had many of those in season 5. At least not that I've seen.
Sanzeau pulling a face at Vanilla Boss Cape.
Oh, it could be Pierre. Oh, that would be so rude.
They do have long shot, and I very much suspect that both these runners are capable of doing pixel shot.
Good point. But adult fishing, though.
You would have to complete water to raise the lake level up, but then you could do adult fishing. But you need a beam morpher for that.
Top of lab, then. Just chilling there, top of the lab.
Yep. Nothing you can
and
do about
nobody
that.
checked it because we haven't done Pierre in 2.5 hours.
Yep.
Oh, that was not the right perspective to see what's behind that block. Need to go further to the side there, and that's a small key.
Cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
4.
That's 4th key, yep. Yeah, we have not seen any of the child lake checks.
Nor any of the adult lake checks.
Well, let's say we've seen lab dive, but that's the only
lab dive, yes, okay, but we haven't seen adult fishing, we haven't seen top of lab, because no one has said Pierre.
That is a small one.
Chest.
It's an item. Okay.
Item number 1, I think, that we've seen here.
Yeah. So, bear in mind, there's 4 items,
Yep.
6 keys, 1 boss key in water. It's always just easy to count the items, I find.
Yep.
And you need 5 keys available to do Dark Link.
That is correct. Dark Link area needs 5 keys to be in logic. So
not that we really care about that right now.
no, just for it to make sense to go there, you need to have seen all 5 keys, or at least 5 keys, rather. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense for you to even attempt going to Dark Link.
Yeah. Bear in mind, Sanzau's used 2 of their keys to get the boss key, which is vanilla, so we could see a Morpher play from them.
So do you do Morpha first or Darklink first?
Darklink because it gives you 2 checks, because you get River as well. And also...
Fair. And Dragon Chest is right there as well.
Exactly. It's a much denser loop. Or, you know, you could just go all in and just go Morpher and then go do adult fishing. That's item number 2.
Item number 2.
JustSam also opting to get the boss key as well.
And keeping it.
Sanzau's a key short.
Yep, because he had to keep the boss key. That being said, same problem for JustSam. So might just do Morpha first to in the hopes of finding an oops. Technically clipped through the wall there, but didn't take any advantage of it. So I think we're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
Swim.
It's alright, Sanzeau. You got this. You got this.
Deep breaths. Try again.
This is like where you really... The guys are really good at... Any little mistake, and they're just going to keep beating themselves
like
up.
so.
Because bear in mind, this is losers bracket, so if you lose, you're out.
Yep. Loser of this game is out of the tournament. Yep, there you go.
Sanzeau learning. Don't do the jump slash at the end of it. He'll grab all of it. Boing.
There we go.
Got that first try. However, I don't quite... I think they've forgotten that they've got hovers. But still doing the jump slash trick anyway. I can respect that.
You know, sometimes you just gotta go for the right technique.
But now they remember.
And Sanzeau is gonna remember right now that he's missing a key. No, he's gonna remember when he's over there on the other door leading to Darklink, because wait, I spent 2 keys getting that darn boss key.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna hate it. He's gonna hate it so much. Wait, what? Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Confused look? Oh, very confused look.
Yep.
Goes in his head on the trois. Oh, damn it. Probably not quite those words.
Honestly, it does happen though, especially like, you know, this is high pressure stakes for these guys. So.
Oh yeah, 100%. Not blaming them for any of this. They're playing both of them are playing an awesome game here.
Yeah, like I said, they haven't made any sort of mistakes. But now I think there's definitely, I think it's whoever holds in their nerve.
This is the kind of situation or this kind of thing that just happens when it's late at night, you're playing to stay in the tournament, and you're in casino mode.
Yeah.
Time for Morpha for Sanzeau. Are we getting a quick pull? No, not quite. The amoeba made it under the water.
Nice to get that.
Yep, there we go. One cycle for sure.
Also, what's quite interesting is that Sanzeau actually opted to not do Frogs 1, so therefore it doesn't have Big O run.
Oh.
So it's not on the tracker.
That is, you're right. That is something that JustSam did that Sanzeau missed. Meanwhile, JustSam is JustSam gonna go for the small key behind the block?
I believe they are. This looks like.
Yep. All right. So JustSam is probably gonna show us Darklink first here, while Sanzeau is grabbing that small key off of Morpha. That's key number 5.
There's the key opting to not go into the blue warp to trigger the cutscene.
Yep, no safe warping to the front of the dungeon to do Darklink.
So that's really interesting. So because they're not really thinking about Lake. But you've got, Darkling, River Chest, Jagged Chest. So there's 3. Bear in mind, we've found 2 items. We've only found 2.
Yep. So the chance of these actually, the chance of these actually being 2 out of 3 items is 100%. It's a good play. You know what you can get here.
Like
Sanzeau didn't yet
between them.
Sanzeau didn't yet get the Kokiri Emerald. He would have had to step into the blue warp for that. Question: do you need to step into the blue warp so the lake fills?
Yes. You need that, because basically that triggers the cutscene. Which will fill the lake up, so...
Okay. Hello, Darklink! That's a weird glitch, Darklink, okay.
Like... 10 heart, 10 heart Darklink. Yeesh.
Yeah. Could be worse, could be 19 heart Darklink, as I've seen yesterday.
Yes. Big stabby coming in handy. Oh, the sync on the pair of them.
Oh my goodness! Big chest!
Oh.
Is that Is that strength 3? Oh my god, it's a scale! The freaking bait! Sanzeau, don't... Sam! No! Sam, what are you doing? Oh, okay.
No,
I thought he was warping away. Jesus Christ.
This is just venting.
Sam, don't spend your time flicking your shield. That was a whole 2 seconds you lost there.
Come on. Let's go. Damn. Right, okay.
We have 1 item and 1 key left in Water Temple, and that's the item. That's a small chest. We are out of here.
Yeah.
JustSam safe warping back to the entrance of the dungeon. Sanzeau forgetting about Lake.
Yeah. This is
I
reverse.
think
this is reverse to cheat and shoot.
Yep, which we already know is nothing. JustSam, on the other hand, is probably gonna check Lake. Wait, Sanzeau going back into his spirit? Is he thinking he forgot something?
Yeah.
Okay, Sam is opting to not go for Morpha. Knows Morpha is a key at this point. And is hoping to find his... yeah, sure, makes no sense to go to Morpha at this point. Though, on the other hand, it might make sense to just beat Morpha quickly to fill in the lake.
Maybe,
get to adult fishing?
I don't know.
Lap dive for Sam, excellent execution, sadly doesn't help him much.
I can see fire.
Oh.
I think we're going to see Nocturne. No, we're not.
No, we're gonna see Prelude, we're going Child.
But, for what?
Lake.
Oh, God. Oh, because they got the scale now.
Yes.
Do Minuet. Oh, that's actually... Yeah, that's so much nicer.
Minuet shortcut to Zora's Domain and to Lake via Zora's Domain. We haven't seen... Maybe Strength 3 is just sitting on... But who knows?
I could see Sansa doing this and then doing fire. It's basically... it's Lake of Fire.
I am so empathizing with Sanzeau right now. This is tense. We can see Sanzou's camera from his stream, and it's just... He is...
Another Prelude...
The sync on these two!
I know, I mean...
Not quite... Yeah, lights are in Light Trial. So yes, behind a heat rock.
Like, what? Going for a Child Lake? Like, okay, this definitely... I don't understand.
Both of
That's
them
what
have the
I'm.
same
That's
thought.
what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, chat. Why not Fire Temple? I don't know. I would especially have expected it from Sanzeau simply because they made a point to go
I can
and
tell
pick
you why
Bolero.
not Fire Temple. They're thinking about Pierre, and they want to set Pierre first.
True. I honestly
On
would
the
have
other
thought
hand,
that
both
these
of them
guys
have
would
the long shot.
Pixel.
Yeah.
I would have thought they're both confident enough to do Pixel Shot, maybe, but maybe they're not. Maybe they're not.
Who knows?
Maybe they're...
Sanzeau playing Sunsong?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hasn't done chess minigame yet. Chat, second
Okay.
round of guesses.
Yep, ding ding, round 2. Right, left, right.
And cutoff, I think, is at what have we here? And I'm immediately out. Big
I'm still in.
Noober.
Let's go.
Oh no. Let's say
what?
Buddha's cheese was still in.
Oh, I'm in.
I'll allow it. Oh, I've seen right so far. Right left.
Right. Oh, I'm still in.
It wasn't the Rudo's letter spot.
Oh, no. I
Right,
was-
left, right.
Right, there's Pierre. Nothing like setting it to our 51 Pierre.
Right, left, right.
Gerudo Valley is foolish. So... Oh, Sanzeau just shaking their head at that stone of agony.
Blastek got that. Blastek got it right. Congrats.
Nicely done. Okay, child fishing.
Here we go.
Get all of our... get some answers at least. Come on.
Yes, you won, Blastek. And so did JustSam. 5 shiny piece. We are missing strength 3 for light arrows.
Oh.
When we are in full casino mode, strength 3 could be anywhere in the seed. We've cleared Water Temple. We still have Fire Temple left. It's not in Child Lake. Wait, Sam, don't you have a bean left to plant?
It doesn't really
I mean,
matter.
At this
'cause
point,
it's,
you can just call Pierre.
Yeah.
Wants to check the grottos in Hyrule Field at this point because, you know, they're on the way anyway.
But yeah, I think they're all on the same
30, 40,
So
50 are dead, yes.
same wavelength.
Sanzeau is... now on the way to Child Lake, thinking about the same thing, wanting to set Pierre and wanting to clear out those checks
Yep.
before committing to Fire Temple.
Oh, is that a deviation? Because they still have Frogs 1 as well. I think they thought about it there for a second.
Probably figuring they can always go back there, because Sanzeau has already done Open Grotto and Business Scrub in the Grotto, but did not check Remote Grotto, which JustSam is just heading for. And we don't know what the Shoot the Sun is. Both of the runners chose to not get that so far.
Chickens are
And-
dead.
Here is Remote Grotto, and it is a small chest.
Nope.
40 is still a slingshot. On a whim, decided to grab that hint, hoping it was the Skull Mask hint, which we still haven't seen.
Yeah. Do you remember like when we got about 3 hours, nearly 3 hours ago when we found the first 40 skull hint? Good times. Good times.
Good times, yeah. Boy, am I glad I didn't curse this seed by calling it a jet.
I mean, to be fair, we're still less than 3 hours. So,
Fair.
and we've literally got a fire table left. So, Sanzeau's gonna
Oh
get
yeah,
the...
Skull Mask Hint is irrelevant though. Lost Woods is dead. It is foolish. I just see this empty spot in my tracking spreadsheet and I want it filled. Oh, JustSam has never done Goron pottery. Doesn't have the fire arrows yet.
Oh yes, of course.
Again.
Bragadolls.
Sanzeau decided not to go Child Lake. Well then.
Okay, I think it's all in on fire. If they're not doing Child Lake, it's all in on fire.
Has to be. Which at this point means it's Sanzou's advantage.
Yeah. Buy yourself for Kikiri Sword, Strike 3 on Gorba? Not impossible.
Yes, 100% possible. Again, Kokiri Sword is the one item you really do not want to find right now. Opens up so much more of the world. So many more checks for you to do.
Yeah, hang on. How many? I mean, 1, 2, 3 checks in Child Lake. Sorry, 3 checks left in Lake that we haven't seen versus I think 5 in Fire. I want to say.
Yeah. So top of lab, adult fishing, and shoot the sun, right?
Yep.
We did see Big Pose. It was a whole $20. Fire arrows, which JustSam knows mean nothing, and back to adult we go. And Sanzeau? Oh, has never checked Tectite Grotto, I think.
No, I think it's a GDG. Back a GDG.
Oh.
Obviously, because we know Sam's done it. We know it's nothing. Yeah, I think fire. It's either fire or adult leg. But yeah, this is oh, if you were to watch it like a minute ago, you'd probably say Sanzeau is ahead, but now Sam's got it because they're going for stuff that Sam's already done. Oh, he's a Nocturne. He's chasing that Bolero. They'll know Bolero's burning cack.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was thinking, wait, why Nocturne? Oh yeah, okay, hasn't got Bolero yet.
Yeah.
Nocturne into Bolero into Fire Temple.
Into fire, yep. And I think for Sanzeau, you go to... I mean, all roads lead to fire right now, surely. You check the silver's locked. The strength 2 lock checks in the back of GDG, and then you play Bolero, and then you're at fire.
Notice it's 3 items, and you know that toilet is a key, you're out of here, you go to fire.
Yeah.
If you gamble and say you're not doing Child Lake, not setting Pierre, not doing anything of that regard, then you have to be all in on fire.
Yeah.
Crater Fairy, question mark? Have we seen
that?
Yes.
I think we've seen it on Sanzou's side. I don't think Sam's done it.
As evidenced by the fact that the boulders are still in place. And apparently Sanzeau has never done the left side of GTG. That's gonna cost him a lot more time.
Yeah. Damn, right. Okay, yeah, that's... Oh, and a little bit of a short up there and missed the Silver Ruby.
Thanks to TJ for supporting the Zelda channel for 15 months now.
How many?
15!
How
1
many?
5!
How many?
Well, Virgil, the situation is strength 3 hunt for light arrow in ice. Let me try that again in a whole sentence. Strength 3 hunt for light arrows in light trial.
Yeah, well done. First try.
First try.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Barely an inconvenience.
I sounded proper northern just then. I am proper northern.
Not enough use for the...
I live closer to Scotland than I do to London, so...
Not enough use of the word governor, then.
Nah. Okay, but now we got fire.
Casino Mode 1 was our mirror shield, I think, right?
Yeah? Yeah,
yes, which ended up being on Lex.
Yeah. Happy 3 hours, everyone.
Happy 3 hours, everyone. Chat, take a moment to stretch, hydrate, take a deep breath. We're still gonna be here when you come back. This is a tense race, and oh yeah, strength 3 on top of Lake Lab is still 100% in play.
If that, like, because I said that, if that turns out to be true,
then you better hop on a plane real quick and hide from those runners.
Like, it's alright. I'm on an island. It's fine.
Eurotunnel.
It's sorry. I'm still a long way from there. It's fine. I've got a head start. I'm good.
And thanks to everyone, all the volunteers who are making this restream possible, because it's all volunteers. First of all, follow our runners, JustSam and Sanzeau, for more exciting race content like this. Second of all, thanks to the real heroes of this restream, EXF and Xinja, our trackers. Third of all, thanks to our restreamers actually, VXR and Soulblade, and to our race monitor, Baseball, who rolled this wonderful seed. And finally, thanks to my wonderful co-com, Levi Belvedere.
Thank you to you too, my friend. We're all having a great time. This is awesome.
We are indeed. How do you make just the rear time blocks disappear on the toilet there? Sanzeau is checking toilet after checking strength 3 room. Didn't quite count the keys there, I think.
Well, they don't have any keys currently on them. So.
Oh. So we know that we have seen 7 keys outside of toilet and silver block room. For context for you, chat. So we are fairly certain that toilet must be a key because silver block room had 1 key.
Yeah. We had at least 7 that we spotted because Sam stopped collecting at 5.
Correct, and there were 2 more, 100%. So Sanzeau is about to find a gilded small chest.
And then
probably be proper angry at themselves.
True, that, and but I think it's going to be Blair after that.
Yeah. That being said, JustSam got a head start in Fire Temple, and the Fire Snake is already dead for him. That was a clean Volvagia fight.
Very, very nice.
Yup, small key indeed. Sanzau's just like, what do I do now? Okay, Fire Temple it is.
No, that's a Requiem.
That's a Requiem?
What are you...
Haunted Wasteland! Hasn't checked Haunted Wasteland yet.
No. Let's say we know it's a small... But yeah, we know it's a small chest, because Sam...
It had to be a small key.
We've literally
Fire
just
Temple.
got the rest of... Yeah, we've literally got the rest of Fire or Adult Lake.
And for Adult Lake, JustSam would definitely have the advantage because he said Pierre as a child, whereas Sanzeau is chewed bad in favor of warping back to the Temple of Time.
Yeah, we do have Deku, but we still don't have Kikiri Sword, so...
At some point they are going to run into Kikiri Sword, and it's gonna be in Deku, right?
Nah, Kikiri Sword could be in Nitro. For all we know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, actually, pretty sure they did. Yeah, they will have. Yeah, they might actually have. Oh, someone's gonna have to go back and check the board. Bolero, play Bolero. There it is. I mean, let's say there's nothing stopping Kikuruso being in Light Trial alongside Light Arrows. Absolutely not.
Yep. As long as the Strength 3 is in fire, that's 100% possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only thing is, unless we've completely missed something. But
Levi, I will kneel before you and call you a god if you actually predicted that Strength 3 being on Lake Lab.
I mean, like, you know, I'll be proud, but I won't feel good.
Yeah, that's accurate. Just bleeding. No, Chickens is dead this seed. It was hinted dead at the very beginning of the race. We don't need to worry about it for once.
Oh boy. But yeah, Sanzeau again starting journey through Fire Temple.
Yeah, the problem is that at this point, this is just Sam's advantage. JustSam is doing new checks. Sanzeau is doing checks that JustSam has already done at this point.
The only thing I can really think of is if the key logic, because I've got to admit I wasn't paying too much attention, but if Sanzeau opts not to do Volvagia.
Sanzeau has to do Volvagia to progress.
Okay, that's fair. Oh well. Unlucky Sanzeau.
Another small key in the lava room. Lava room? No, maze room.
Yes. Okay. It's got they've got 2 keys, so they can actually go straight over in the next
technically
room.
not bow locked. Despite JustSam picking up the bow here. Quicker strat would be to walk straight through and then just peek the chest from outside the gate, the grate, and grab it that way.
Yeah,
we're doing it the vanilla way, and that's a big chest.
Oh boy!
Oh boy! It's Strength 3. Here we go.
Strength 3.
I think that's game.
I think that's game. Oh boy! What a stupid frickin' seed! Oh.
And of course it's bow locked in fire.
Of course.
Technically not bow locked.
Yeah, actually, did anyone bet fire? For anything?
And yeah, that go mode icon just lit up on JustSam's tracker. It's...
Yep.
It is time. Time to beat up the big bad.
Yeah. Also, guys, I do believe we are going to try and get the runners in for interview as well. So if you do have any questions in mind, drop them in chat. We'll try and slot them in as best we can. So yeah. So...
It's time to yeet that rock. There we go.
No, I was going to say it's the indoor rock. What do you know? A big chest.
The rock has been yoked.
Rock. You got to say quiet indoor voices. Yeah. And there's
casinos.
So.
2 casinos, but where the Kokiri sword is, we don't know. Probably deep fire.
And we don't care either. So that's fine. It is one of these seeds where I don't think we need the spoiler log unlocking.
No, this is a seed for for forgetting. This is not a seed that no good deed or no great deed is memorized here. This is not a place of honor.
Nope. This is This is awful. Yes. Oh boy. I know, like, sick as it, like the first half of the scene was just so, it was really nice, and then Ganon had to go and mess it all up for everyone.
Yeah. He had to say my castle. Of course he had to say my castle.
Of course, of course.
And we support good puns in this house, so I'm gonna repeat what Foggles wrote in chat. And applaud them for it, applaud him for it. No good seed goes unpunished.
Yep. Well, I think all seeds are bad seeds. It's just some are better than others.
That's true.
Oh. Still, I think Sanzeu's probably gonna hit go mode. At least before... Maybe... Actually, no. Probably not.
Probably gonna hit go mode before Sam .duns, but that's about it.
Oh, damn.
So, apparently Alkaline Ace, who is supporting this channel for 14 months now, thank you very much, is an electric sheep. Because ZSR bot just said, tonight I will dream of the wonderful Alkaline Ace.
No, I'd be slightly terrified if the robot was dreaming of me. I don't know. I'm just kind of uncomfortable. I don't know.
Robots are people too.
No, they're not. That's not how that works.
Just wait until we invent generalized AI. That's going to be a fun debate.
Yeah, and and then I for one will welcome our new robot overlord. Right, but still.
That is the Ganon fight started for JustSam at 3 hours 12 minutes in.
Bacon time.
Yep, that was a Strength 3 hunt for Light Trial. And as you know, in the preparation of bacon, there are 3 steps. First step, we need to tenderize it. Use a meat mallet for that. A Megaton hammer works too.
I find nothing wrong here.
I mean... Second step, slice us up some bacon. Ideally, you use a Master Sword. If you can't get your own Master Sword from the Temple of Time, store-bought is fine. And third step, first of all, chat, is to get your GGs in chat for JustSam, who's about to finish the race.
Yeah, get your GGs.
And second, and final step is to grill us up some bacon. Zelda is helping with her holy flame, and now time to get that final poke in. And JustSam finishes this race at just under 3 hours and 14 minutes. GG's.
What a race, man. What a race.
What a race indeed. And Sanzeau wants to know where his go mode is. It's gonna continue.
Yep. That's absolutely fine. I mean, in this kind of scenario, it's like, where else could it be? So...
Yeah, he's about to find it.
Yeah.
And we are joined for an interview.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. GG's, Sam. GG's.
Hello.
Oh.
And GG's Sanzeau as well. Congrats and Min. Congrats on a race well run. That was amazing.
I'm gonna say one thing, okay? Baseball is not rolling any seed for me again. Never again.
That is fair.
Oh,
would you rather have Cemetery roll the seed?
Yeah. 100%.
Okay.
I was going to say, do you get a blacklist seed rollers? I didn't know you could get a blacklist seed rollers.
I don't know.
But yeah, Sanzeau just picked up Strength 3 on Restream here. So, what was going through both of your minds when you saw where light arrows were?
Oh.
Don't be behind strength 3. Thank you. And it was behind strength 3. We have to look like we look behind Irons, behind Song of Storm. After that, it was everywhere. So
Yeah,
it was fun. No birds, I guess.
And magic.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think there was just a lot of because when we saw that, because I think Sam, you got there first, and it was basically when it really got down to it. I think the only things that we hadn't really seen was like the rest of Fire or Adult Lake. I think that was literally. I think you ended up going and doing everything else between you.
The lakes
Or
it
Deku.
was so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, more than understandable.
That was 2 casino modes in 1 seed.
Yeah.
Great.
Actually, 2
Yeah.
kids in the boat. It's crazy.
I want a rematch.
You want to read?
I mean, I do seem to recall that there's a certain channel that does drunk rematches
Oh.
of tournament races. So you might want to talk to Sean for that.
I think I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Me too.
In any case, that was an amazing race. So
Yeah.
the 2 of you basically did 0 divergence for the first 70 minutes of this seat.
Makes sense, I think.
Yeah.
Like, beginning was like so linear, you couldn't do anything else.
Yeah, you were basically doing this seat on rails. The biggest divergence you had was one of you went left in Kakariko, the other went right.
Yeah, literally it for the most part. I think it wasn't really until Sanzeau did Ice Captain. That was sort of the first sort of big divergence on that one. So Sanzeau did. I can't remember where did Sam go? I'm trying to remember. But like that was the first big shift.
I
Between
think
the
Sam went Spirit first, and Sanzeau went Ice Cavern first. Was
two.
that
Oh, it
it?
was GG.
Oh.
GG. No, it was
GGG.
GGG. It was GGG.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got the strengths one ready for me.
Yeah, I didn't do. I did like ice after. BTG? After forest.
Yeah,
What?
so, yeah, it was GGG. I think then you went Forest, and then because that was when you got your strength too.
Yeah.
I think
After that, I did
Um,
spirit, and I went back to do ice. Yeah.
yeah, it's just because to be perfect, you both played a really like a flawless game between you, and but I think it was Sam had a slight execution advantage sort of in the early part, but with when you were crossing over and covering each other's checks that you'd have both done, honestly, you were both sort of within I think we're entering shadow maybe about 5 minutes in between. It was like
Yeah.
it was really really close.
Nice.
So we were both after that. So and then when we actually saw the light hour hint, we were just exploding. Especially when we were counting down the amount of checks that weren't strength 3 locked. My heart needs to calm down.
Yeah, both of you played Song of Time after Darklink to get the river chest. Exactly in sync. That was how close it was at that point.
You guys want to know where that Kokiri sword is?
Yes, I do want to know that. Is it in Light Trial?
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
I think I did mention that as well. So it could just be sat behind strength 3.
Yeah.
I mean, Levi tried to curse you.
Yeah, I said it was good. I said strength 3 was going to be on top of the lab.
The lab. No.
Yeah. I mean, there was nothing stopping it because, especially with like Garuda Valley Foolish. Just as soon as you both saw that, I turned around and said that they're not doing Child Lake. again, especially with Minuet there. And
No,
it's
Blake
there,
was so bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Yeah, with Valley Dead and Serenade on T, that was just not a song, a check you wanted to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think even doing Stormwater, I think getting the scale, I think was probably a bit of a sigh of relief.
Yeah, that scale was bad too. Like you're thinking like, oh, I have to go back child and go back to Child Lake, and when you get nothing on it, you're like, oh, well, that's fun.
Yeah, I lost a lot of time because of routing. Like I went back to forest without strength, and I failed like in water as well. I have to do more fun. But...
I fell Wasteland 2 times too. It was so bad.
Wait,
Yeah, I
you
don't.
crossed the wasteland to go to.
Dude, I never did Wasteland. I was like rushing the Ina runs and I was trying to. That's why we didn't do it.
Yeah, because wasn't it that you attempted to cross twice, accidentally voiding it out, and then was it the treasure chest that crushed you when it spawned?
No.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I thought you had reached the monument in the haunted wasteland, and then.
Oh yeah. I know why. I just went. Oh, I'm gonna back out there. Like, make no sense, and I void out again.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I thought you'd. I think I was watching what Sanzeau did, and I missed that part, and I just thought you'd was there. But Sanzeau, you just finished up there on the restream, so GG's.
Yep.
Yeah, folks, get your GG's in chat for Sanzeau finishing in second place with exactly 3 hours 22 minutes. With a seat like this, yeah, that's an amazing time.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal.
Well,
I mean, literally, you've got Deep Fire and Adult Leg. That's it.
That what we spoke with Sam before the interview. It's in weekly. Sit like that. Someone do 210 and just destroy everyone.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much.
In
You get a
weekly, someone got routes this. Yeah, somehow.
In the qualifiers, someone get like 210 and nobody knows what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. Just rush fire, forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, with no reason at all. Well, the reason the reason you need is you have hammers.
Rush fire, do a wedge and go back in there, like, please.
Right. In qualifiers, someone does that. 100%.
For sure.
Yeah. Can't disagree with that.
But this team is definitely an adventure.
What an amazing race. Well, for me or for us, that's basically time to wrap up. I think one thing I still need to say is congratulations, JustSam, for moving on to face Rock Chalk in the next round.
Good luck, Sam.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Best of luck as well.
Yeah,
what do you make of your chances?
Now at this point, with this seat like that, I don't know. Pretty much anything can happen, so okay.
Fair enough.
More chance with this one than the next one.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations for moving on to the next round, JustSam, and commiserations reaching the end of the here, Sanzeau. Thank you so much for putting on a hell of a show.
Yeah. Phenomenally, you should be absolutely phenomenal from the pair of you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think I won my matches for until 30, and I'm done. I can't win in every tournament.
Well, just better luck next time, I think. And it's no shame losing to anyone among the 64 best runners this community has to offer. So
Yeah, in
Yeah.
fact, even getting into the, I mean, qualifiers, absolutely brutal, and then you've still managed to get it to the 4th round. So, damn, fair play,
Yeah.
GG, man, congratulations. You should be very proud of
Thanks.
yourself.
Yeah.
Excellent.
and with that, I think it's time for us to wrap up here.
I can do that.
And do you want to take us away, Soulblade?
I will indeed. Looks like coming up tomorrow, Tuesday, March 1st, at around 2:20, we're going to have another standard tournament season 5 match. It's lower bracket round 5 is going to be Ecola versus Seisei. And then on Wednesday,
Wow.
the 2nd, at around 4:50 p.m. Eastern Time, is Riley versus Sea Falcon, also lower bracket round 5.
Oh, that's a spicy one too. Oh,
Wow. Wow.
they're all killers. All like there's no easy matchups at any part of the next phase of the tournament. They're all absolute killers.
Yeah, chat. Basically, at this point, what we need to say is clear your schedule and keep both eyes on Zelda speedruns, because all of these are hype as heck.
Indeed. Other than that, though, that'll do it for us today, I believe. I think we have one more restream later tonight that might be happening. It's the Z2R Max Rando tournament. But other than that, stay tuned for more Zelda fun. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you guys for the restream.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you for the show.